All right, welcome back, everybody. I'm still, what am I doing? A little higher on my GPU than I want to be, but I'm not exceeding 100%. I'm close. I got up to 94% one time. Right now, GPU says it's running about 71%. CPU is at 24. We'll see what happens when I get in game. I turned down my settings from high to medium. I'll run with that a little bit more, but it didn't seem like it made that big a difference. Right now I'm at 72% on the GPU and 24% on the CPU. So it's okay, but a little higher than I'd like. I'd like to see it about 75 and 75, but I may have to tweak that a little bit more. We'll see what happens. I'm running, I think I know what part of my problem is because I'm running two screens. But so I'm running Discord on half of my second screen and my task manager on the other half. So it's outputting, three different things at once. Plus I've got YouTube running in the background. I don't know. Let me close that window that has my VLC player going. So let's continue and see what happens. I suspect my GPU is going to kick back up. Yeah, and they took me back to where my crates are. I thought I would not survive trying to go through Goat Town to get back there. So they took me back in the truck. NPCs were shooting at us. It was pandalirium, man. But anyway, here we are. I'm back here with my crates. We got Necro, a battery. Are you slightly chilly? I'm gonna have to put some clothes on you, girlfriend. Come on, just hold on. Can we put a shirt on? We'll put a dry shirt on you. And some socks. And maybe that'll help. Maybe she needs a hat to stay warm. I don't know. She got drawers on? She ain't got no drawers on. Let's put some drawers on. That'll help. The rest of this stuff is wet. Let me start chucking some toolboxes and stuff in here. This is just going in there willy-nilly right now. Thanks for the sewing kit. Raficus got me that. Yeah, I got 3 screwdrivers. Let's put all this in there. I'm going to keep that lock. I'll go put it on another crate. As I find locks, I'll just lock my crates up. More scrap. I got several sewing kits. Thanks, man. I'll put this shirt on too. Oh, that's the leggings. Okay, never mind. They're 82 knee-high socks. That's fine. I'll equip those. And I'll put these socks in here. As much as I've been dying, yeah, it's good to have extra clothes. I've been dying a lot. Oh, and my melee weapons holster, let's put... I can't put the cleaver in there. It won't go. But I bet I can put a knife in there. And let's see. What was I going to go for? I was going to try a different knife. Let's see. For some reason, I can't move those. Let's see. Can I access them all now? That's jump 8. That's jump 9. I've got plenty of knives here. Let me put this one in. That one will go in the sheath. But that's not the one I want. The one I want is this guy right here, the Bushman. Let's see here. Not examine. Okay, it's got the knife in there. Let's see if I can put the Bushman in there. I think I heard a puppet. It will go in there. Okay. That's good. So the Bushman will go in there. Fucking right. I can go repair that. So let me have a toolbox that's almost ate up. Let's put this back. I'll go up to the drill press and we'll fix this up. Let me put a lock on jump 6. And let's see, do I have any more locks? I don't think I have any more locks. Now, exam line. Exam line. I don't know how to learn those recipes. I don't know how to do it. What's the problem? What is she umming about? What happened to you? Why are you feeling pain? What happened? What happened to you? Trench foot. Oh my god, I gotta take an antibiotic. There we go. Nope, that didn't. Okay, so how do I treat trench foot? Okay, so I have to take off the wet. Okay. I gotta put dry. Where's her boots at? So they're wet. Ow. They're dry now. Got dry boots and dry socks on. I'm gonna take an antibiotic. Okay, let me have another toolbox. So we'll go sharpen this. Bushman up. We'll go sharpen everything up. The cleaver, little saw's good. Did I load my mags up? Okay, my mags, I only have 3. And you know what? I'm going to take a sewing kit. Here's a 24 out of 30. Let's put it in there. I guess I'm going to have to get a bedroll someplace so that I can sleep on a bed. My unowned bed. Boy, that's all hodgepodged in there, isn't it? So I'll have these 2 sewing kits. How we doing? 100. That's good. I'm not repairing the earplugs or the glasses. Jacket's good. Tracksuit top is good. Woodcutter shirt. I'm not going to worry about that. That says it's wet. That's wet. That's wet. That's at 93. 98, 99, 99, 99, 90. All right, let's go sharpen. So the trench foot. Fucking trench foot. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking trench foot. Do I have enough arrows? I should have 3 dozen. I got -1. Alright, let's go dry these clothes out. Now, if I have to, I'll build the torches again to dry the clothes out and stand in between them. We'll try that. Actually, let's just try it now. I'll see if it works. Standing torch. Okay. Let's go. I want to see if this works. Okay, and I need a lighter. I've got one. I'm just going to spawn one in. Taking hands. Where's the second one? Are they right on top of each other? Feeling slightly warm. Okay, that's good. Let's look at my clothes. Let me see if I can get... I'll spawn another one in. I think I hear a wolf. Let's put one like right here. There we go. That should do it. I think I hear a wolf. And I'm gonna put this in there for sure. That will go there. I've died a lot, so I have to replenish that. Now this should tell me that I'm hot. It's saying I'm pretty hot. We did this back in the old days. Stood between 2 torches. Now she's sweating. So I don't know what the radius is. Alright, she's sweating. So let's take off. Okay, the shirt's... no, it's not dry yet. The underwear and socks are dry. Let me get to the back. Let me go past this. And heat the stuff up from the back. I don't know if it's working or not. Alright, let's do this. Let me make some improvised ones. We'll put them right here while we're working on it. Standing torch. Okay. Damn it. You fucker. And I'll just let them run out, and then I'll build them. Now, we were able to move these. I think the advanced ones you can't move. Once you put them down, I guess you can't move them? Or maybe you can't move them while they're lit. Slightly warm. Okay, that's what I want. Slightly warm my ass. Let's put another one. Let's put it a little further away. Now, let's see if I can move it while it's not lit. Nope. Can't move them. I guess you can't move them once they're lit. Either that or I'm not doing it right. See, that's a little bit bigger gap. Oh, I got a better one. Now for my stuff that's down low. Alright, let's try this. Alright, let's go about right here. Right there, maybe? Well, I could just make... No, because I need the stuff down low. So, item, fire. What's bonfire? Oh, that's too big. That's too big. No, 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 no. What do we call this other thing? That thing's fucking huge. How do we cancel that? B4. That's too far. I can't really get that. I'm gonna burn the forest down. Let's go to crafting. What do we call this thing? Base building. The little guy. That's it. Improvised fireplace. Okay. Let's go something like that. I should have just gone fireplace. Huh. Okay. Fuck it. Are you kidding me? Really? Alright. So let's see, is it a fireplace 1? Well, there's that. That's very low. Let's see what fireplace 2 is. Oh, you gotta fill it. Let's see what fireplace 2 looks like. That's it. Oh, that's hot. I guess that's hot. Huh. Why are you very hungry? What? Oh, she needs to pee. Can I piss on it and put the fire out? Let me get an axe to see if I can destroy these. I have one. I'm just too lazy to go get it. Metal axe. I think it's that one. Okay, there's that. Alright. Like, there may be a way to move this stuff, but I just don't know how to do it yet. So let's just put this one down like that. That's good. And then I'll turn and put it the same distance roughly. Damn it. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put it down. Down. Not like that. Ah! No. Not gonna work for me. That one actually should go down even lower. Like there? Damn it, did this about the same spot. Huh. Well, let's go down even lower. Like right at my feet. As far down as it can go. Alright. There's 3 of them there now? Fuckers. Okay, well, whatever. take a look now. Her bag's still wet. Everything's still wet. Her undies are wet. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna put one like right there. That should be enough, really. Alright, so let's destroy this one. Alright, and then let's put one like right there. Ish. Now that's up higher. Damn it. Go like right there. Why is it going? Oh, fucker. It's so high. I did good earlier. Now it's at the proper height, I guess. Close. I like to say I'm slightly warm. You're very hungry. Okay, well, fine. Let's eat some raisins. I'll go get another cabbage when I go up to the town. Yep, she's a little bit hot now. Let's look at her stuff. It's not, doesn't seem to be drying from the torches. It might be drying from just me running around. But her feet and her socks are dry, and her boots are dry. Her trench foot, I think, is cured. So we're gonna have to go get a bedroll and sharpen up some weapons. Oh, let me go throw this in the water. Where's that axe at? Old trench foot. That takes care of that. I didn't earn that. But it's testing, you know. Research and development and so on and so forth. So we need a bedroll. Hey, is there an improvised bedroll? Oh, I can make a bed. Duh. I forgot I can make a bed. Duh. What am I thinking? Let's make a bed. Stupid. You're so dumb sometimes. Jump, you are really dumb. I forgot about making a bed. Now I'll be able to respawn on shelter. Okay, so let me have 6. Nope, 5. You're dumb. You're dumb. Let's see. So where's my bed at? I need 1 stick, 1 rope, 1 rags, and a knife? Well, let's put the blueprint down and let's see. Well, I could make a hammock between these 2 trees, but it's okay. Alright, how much you want? Alright, so I'm gonna need 3 rags and another long wooden stick. Well, let's get another long wooden stick then. Alright, and I need 3 rope. Oh, Lord. Guess I'm gonna have to sharpen that. Okay, I got that. I need 3 rags and 3 rope. Okay. I have some rope. Let me throw this. Doing. Why did I do that? Oh, I've got rope in here. Pretty sure. Going the wrong way, Jump. Alright, let's open jump 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And do I have any junk clothes that I can cut up? I may have to just sacrifice some good ones. Oh, I'm taking my raincoat. Fucking right. And let's repair that. Oh, you can't repair the raincoat anymore? Oh, you gotta have duct tape. Duct tape for the raincoat now, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. I think I got duct tape somewhere. I want my baseball bat back, too. I had duct tape. I don't know what to do with it, but I got some. I had some. Fucker. Nope, it's not in there. No duct tape? Fucker. I had duct tape. I guess we need duct tape too. I forgot about that for the raincoat. Yep. Alright, here we go. Recover, you wild bitch. That's taking for fucking ever. I'm gonna go get my drink, my cold drink. I got a cold drink out and I'm drinking the warm one. It's crazy. I'll be right back. Alright, it's just me on right now. No cargo drops close. Look at my metabolism. Oh my god. That exhaustion is ridiculous, man. Fucking ridiculous. Let's see what a meat skewer is. Crafting. Cooking, there we go. Vegetable skewer. See what I need for that. I need a mushroom, whatever. Optional. Salt, pepper, more. Alright, let's go back. Meat skewer. It doesn't say the meat on a stick. Yeah, but where's grill, pan. Okay, this is where it says what's required. Okay. Skewer. Alright, so how do I build a skewer? Alright, so items. can make nails? Oh, you need a workbench and scrap. Okay. That's good. Improvised grill. Go away, snitch bot. Nobody likes you. Holy shit. Lots of bombs. Shake your bomb. 20 bullets. 29 bullets. 72 bullets. Oh yeah, we're adding that to favorites. Alright, that's much better. Because the old suppressors, they wouldn't last for the fuck. 10 bullets. Okay, I ain't even fucking with that. Maybe this is where I get my skewer. I think we had the kunai before. Okay. Explosive carbon arrow's nice. Nope, none of that. Cookie. I don't even know how to do this, man. Meat on a stick. Require utility. Skewer. Alright, well. 12 minutes. Alright, let me go get some meat. Oh, she's slightly warm. Take off your underwear. Take off your socks. Take off that shirt. Oh, because the raincoat's making her hot too. Yep. Well, let's just put this shit in there. I don't think I need it. Keeping that lighter for a minute. .1 grams of fat. All right, when I cook it, what's it gonna have? And let's take. Oh, where's the raincoat at? I threw a small stick down here someplace. Alright, now. Okay, now, why can't I do this? I got a stick. What am I missing? I got, alright, hold on. Let's see, let's, I'll do this, like, right here. Improvised grill. Let's try that. I have no idea, guys. I don't do this. Okay, so I need to put a fire underneath it, don't I? Okay, so I'll put the fire right here. Fireplace 1. There we go. Okay, now I'll fill that, I think. Is it going though? Do we have to light the fire? Should not be floating in midair. That doesn't work. Wish I had that axe back. Can't destroy it. What the fuck is going on? KG. This is not working out like I want. It's the same height as the other one. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. That's floating in fucking midair. Alright. Let's do this. Let's try a blueprint way. Crafting. Cooking. Grill. Nope, that's not it. this is the food. I need to make the fire. Okay, here we go. I need to place it. Okay, I place it. Okay. There we go. Okay, now, taking hands. There we go. All right, we're getting somewhere now. All right, let me go get my timer. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It says it's still cool. Okay, so let's move this. It says it's still cool. Was it frozen? What the fuck, man? Let's get a piece of chicken. Where's that chicken I had? Let's check taste on this one. Still says cool. I don't understand that, but okay. Why is it not going? Ah, because there's only certain places you can put it. I got it. I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it now. Huh. Well, okay. only gonna fit 2 pieces on there? Now let's go over to this side. See if I can put something on there. There we go. Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay. Grilled on an open flame or in cookware. Improvised barbecue. Isn't that what this is? It's an improvised grill. This is cool. I don't get it. Let me go put some of this stuff away and we'll let it keep on cooking. I need some duct tape. Oh, let's see if this works. And then when I find some duct tape, I'll just throw it away. How about that? Yep, that's what it is. How much did it use? Does it say there's 2 left? I can't read it. It looks like 2. Huh. Okay. So that works. Let's see what else I need to put away. Anything else I need to dump off? I am not impressed. Sorry, KG. I know you love it, but... it is not jump proof. I'm sure I could figure it out at some place, at some point, but I have not currently. What a bunch of shit. Let me go check it one more time. I don't think it's going to cook. Do I have to feed it? Oh, I might have to feed it. Oh, fucking shit. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Come into my bedroom, motherfucker. KG told me if they shoot at you first, you shoot back. Even if it's a real player. Oh, I'm gonna need a painkiller.
Defensive positions.
God damn. You motherfuckers. I'm fixing it. What is that? Improvised rifle? Shotgun. Can't even cook in my own backyard. What happened to this other fucker that I just shot? He had a Mosin. The first one did. They were kitted out pretty good. I'll go throw that in my crate. God damn. I didn't like that. Tell you what I am gonna do. They have the rifle scope. Dammer. That went south pretty fast. Wow. Got shot in the guts. At this rate, my medical skill's gonna go way up. Huh. Medical plus 1%. Really? I gotta have 1 million though. Yeah. I gotta have a lot more points to get healed up. Alright, so I need some water. I need to drink. Alright, so I put a bottle of something in here. Yeah, there we go. I'll drink 2. My skewer's probably burnt. I think I have to fuel the fire. I may have to fuel the fire. It's still cool. So that's not working. Do I have to tell it to cook food? There we go. All right. No, still cool. We'll get another one. That should not be that way. Nope. I don't get it. There we go. This is dumb. I don't get it. What am I? I'm getting closer. That shit should be crispy as fuck by now in real life. Okay. There we go. Please tell me it's not one piece at a time. That's dumb. It's fucking dumb. Now, let's do a fire ring while that's cooking. I'll put one over here. Oh, I don't want to spawn it. It doesn't work that way. Because it doesn't work. Doesn't work worth a fuck. Alright, so let's go to favorites. Right now, we'll go with this one. I'm setting the woods on fire. Cook food. Okay. Meat skewer. Okay, now we'll do this one. Gotta go like that. Okay, that's cook. It's fucking dumb. Alright, now. Okay. Alright. I'm figuring it out. This is definitely a newbie thing for me. Yeah, not spawn. Crafting, sorry. Gotta do crafting. And then I'll cook food. Cook food. Okay, so I can't do... you can only do a skewer on them. All right, let's try a meat skewer. I got it. How do I pull it off? Okay, there we go. So I tell it I'm done cooking. Okay, so it's almost done. It's got 3 minutes left. All right. So I hit the button and I tell it it's done. All right. We're getting there. I bet she's gonna be, her clothes are gonna be dry now. Fucking hell. Oh my God. Jesus. He might be busy. Oh my God, yes.
How's it going?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
5x5. It's like it's really it's not that complicated now.
Oh,
They've
I made it complicated.
I figured as much, and it's like I
Mm.
said yesterday, they've almost jump-proofed it.
Now, there's so
Where you
many
at?
fucking steps. You know, you have to
Like
light the
what?
fire, then put the grill on top, then go to cooking, then tell it to cook, then drag a piece of meat on there. It does have a timer on there, which is good. I'm almost done cooking my very first wolf steak right now. Okay.
Okay.
It says poorly cooked. It says poorly cooked.
Did you put any salt on it?
No seasonings. I don't have any.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't use any of the seasonings in the recipe, if you just basically go, all bare, it comes out as poorly cooked. Which, the other thing I was telling you about yesterday, they super simplified it, and it's like, there are quirks with it, and it's like, that's one of them. When you do a recipe, you'll see, oh God, you'll see the ingredients have little markers. I think red is for essentials and blue are optionals.
Yeah,
And
I
if you
saw.
do all, yeah, if you do all, you have to do all the reds, otherwise you can't start the cooking process. And if you do none of the optionals,
Yep.
some of the recipes will come back as,
Poor.
poorly cooked. And then the
Well,
more optional things you use, the better it is, and you can get up to excellently cooked or masterfully cooked or some BS like that.
Jesus
I'm on my
Christ,
way to you
man.
now.
Oh my God.
But as far as eating's concerned, it's like, poorly cooked wolf steak, no problem. Like I said, you just got to keep an eye on the frickin' fat contents. That's it. Holy crap. You got enough fires going?
I was gonna do another one. Now, I'm trying to click on my skewers here. Am I not close enough to it? Or do I have to... Oh, what happened?
I don't know. Oh, NPCs!
Oh,
crap.
shit! Fucking motherfucker! I just got attacked earlier. Watch it on your right.
One down. Oh, crap.
Behind you.
Two down. Two down. Moving. Son of a biscuit.
Watch your right. Watch your right. Right here with a bow. So yeah, I got attacked earlier. I have a Mosin now. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm gonna search these fuckers.
Freaking
Yeah, this is the
bitch.
second. Are they attracted to the fire, you think?
I have no idea. I don't know.
There were
it's like
5
they seem
of
to
them
show
this
up.
time.
Yep.
Oh my God, what a day we've had so far. You don't even know half this I'm about to tell you, though. So Raphicus came in. Necro came in. Raphicus got himself an airplane. And he's coming over to
Okay.
hang out
Yeah,
with me.
Rafiki's. Okay, I was like, who
Or-
the hell are you
or
talking about?
Rafikis, whatever. I call him Raphicus. Anyway.
That works. Now I got the word association.
So then Necro wanted to fix his tractor up. And I'm like, dude, over in this town, I know there's 2 tractor tires over here. And so I said to Rafikis, I call him Raphicus, whatever. I can call him Coconuts. We can pronounce that word correctly. I'm like, hey, dude, bring your airplane over here. I was getting ready to go clear out the C3 gas station and get some revenge on some beepers. Well, of course, no beepers, but we cleared it. And then Necro came in and said he was going to work on the tractor. And I'm like, okay, we'll get you some tires. He goes, well, I need a seat too. So I carried the fucking seat from the town north of here all the way down to the crossroads south of Goat Town on foot. And so I said, dude, wish we had a vehicle. Not knowing this whole time that Coconuts has a tractor and a car.
Yeah.
And a truck. And I said, he has a truck and a tractor and now an airplane. He's like, oh, well, I got a truck. I'm like, dude, I've been carrying this fucking thing, you know? I'm like, fly your airplane home, go get the truck, meet us back here. And because we could not fit the seat in the airplane. So I had to carry it. So I'm thinking that's the only option we got. And I'm like, this is going to be awesome. I'm going to do it. So I carried it all the way down there. It was just about perfect timing. Necro got there a little bit before I did. Then I got there. Then Coconuts got there. And then he gave me some sewing kits, some painkillers, bandages. I told him about bandaging another player, how you get more points for that. And then they took me back through Goat Town. We got shot at by NPCs. Went past the gas station.
Sorry to interrupt, but it's time relative. Whatchamacallit. You know, if you look at your skewers, you can basically hold F and set a timer on it so it goes off, right?
Yeah, well, yes, but I don't know where they're at now. For some reason, it's not letting me look at them.
You got to look at the skewer itself, and when
I'm
it lights
looking at
up.
the fire ring. Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's.
Okay, there it is. I got 5 minutes left.
Yeah, and then you can also set it. You can set a timer on it if you actually
but
look
you
at
can't
the fire
shut
ring.
it off. You can't shut the fire off.
Right. No, you look at the fire ring, and it's like, look at the base of the skewer itself, and you'll see set alarm 30 seconds, 1 minute,
Okay.
stuff like that.
Because, see, I was looking at the fire ring and I couldn't see it. Now I can see it. 14.4 minutes on a skewer is what it says is ideal. And then I'll hit the little chef's hat with the line through it, the circle and the line through it, and then I can pull it. Is that correct?
Yeah, when the line turns green, watch the little timer line down at the bottom. As it gets close to the end, the
Mine's
line will
blue.
turn green. Yeah, when it turns green, that's when you pull it,
Okay.
or when it hits the timer, when it hits the end.
Now, this piece of meat that I already ate half of, but it says poorly cooked, can I put it back on the grill and improve it, or is it's as good as it's gonna get?
I think it's as good as it's gonna get, and it's like even if it's poorly cooked, you won't get all the bonuses of the nutritional values of it.
Okay, so here's what I've been looking at. I looked at the fat content for my grilled red meat, and it was like 15 grams of fat. Well, cooked, it's only 12.4 grams of fat, but it is cooked, and you won't get the stomach repulsion. Is that the big deal?
Right. That's the stomach repulsion, and also because it's cooked now, the fat content goes down because the fat renders out. Blah 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 blah.
But not a lot.
Not a lot. It's still
and I
pretty
got
high.
12 grams of fat. I'm looking at, well, I've eaten almost all my fruit, but I was, eating fruit. I'm like 300 milligrams of fat in an apple. Are you fucking
In an
kidding
apple.
me?
Yeah, I know. It's like it was worse before. They've tweaked it a little bit so that it's better, a little bit more realistic.
Can we change that? Are we allowed to
Yeah.
change that?
What, the fat content?
Yeah. No, I
No.
mean, what? Yeah. Okay, hey, my meat skewer here. This is green now on the one. They just both turned green. I got like a minute left on the one I'm looking at
Yeah,
now.
pull them.
Should I
Pull
pull
them both. I'm looking at them too. Yeah, pull them both, and it'll say poorly cooked because you didn't put the extra spices on it. Here, just for shites and
so
giggles.
it's a 2-star. I got
Here,
I got
watch.
a 2-star thing going.
Here,
What are you gonna do?
do this.
I don't even know where my other meat skewer went. It put it in my. Or did you grab one?
No, one's in your hands, one's in your
okay.
backpack.
I got it. So yeah, it says fat 20.1 grams of fat.
Salt.
I think I used chicken on this one. I used wolf on one and chicken on the other. Are you looking at one right now?
No, I'm giving you some stuff to basically.
Jesus Christ.
Here, do a recipe. I got 3 things floating in the air there. Grab that steak, put that on the grill, make the recipe, and then put that salt and that
on the
pepper.
improvised grill.
On the improvised grill, or on the put it on a skewer even. And the recipe is going to ask for salt and pepper. Put the salt and pepper on it, and then when you cook that,
are you cooking this over here?
Yeah, that's
you.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See, so I was going around trying to get sticks. I mean, never saw a video, never did it. I've been muddling through this. I'm like, well, I'm gonna try this. I just got done making my bed, and I see, or hear, pew. I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, and then there was a person dressed. I mean, it's on my video. Are you gonna kill a person, or are you just playing?
I was trying to look down there. I thought I saw something moving, so I was like, all right.
And so, okay, well, see where I'm at right now? They come in behind the tree, and it looks like a player. And I said, KG said if they shoot at you, shoot back. So I killed the motherfucker right here. Right here behind the tree. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, I thought it was a player. I'm like, oh my God, I've just killed a player. Not.
Nah, and that's what I was saying yesterday.
But it can't happen because we don't damage each other.
We do. Yeah, we do, but it's a much lower damage. If you headshot a player, they're toast, no matter what, even though the damage is that's a minimum. But you can get away with low caliber, chest cavity shots or leg or limb shots.
Does this burn my driving gloves when I play in the fire? Because they're down to 13%.
Oh yeah, anything you do with the gloves, it'll burn them out. It's like just handling it and walking around. It's like you either got to repair them or, everything wears out now.
Well, okay, it wasn't life or death that you come in, but I'm glad you did, just so you could see what kind of clusterfuck I got going. Okay, the torches. You see my torches?
You said the magic word there. You said that you were cooking, and it's like, oh god, this is gonna be good.
You're gonna have to
It's like,
see this.
what,
Uh,
what kind of
okay,
debauchery are you doing with cooking?
I want you to know I was originally going to get duct tape, sharpen my edge weapons on the drill press, and do something else. And then I thought, okay, because we were out in the rain, I got hypothermia twice. And I thought, we used to make these torches and stand in between them and dry our shit out. Well, it made me hot, but it didn't seem to be drying my clothes.
Yeah, it doesn't. And
So I did this over here.
What does dry your clothes out is if you stand out in the sunlight,
Uh-huh.
you can literally, looking at your clothing in third person,
Okay.
you can literally watch it dry.
Now, I have done it. I'll tell you, I don't think it's a problem, but maybe it is. I have changed the time of day when it's been just me on. I changed the time of day to blah, blah. Oh, our fire went out, dude. You're not going to cook that way. I threw two logs in it earlier.
Is that a horse or a donkey? It sounds like
I think it's a horse, yeah. I'm going to destroy these torches since we're not going to use them. I wondered if the NPCs didn't get attracted to the torches or smelling the food cooking or something. It's a horse. I can tell you it's a horse. I just heard it.
Get some sticks really quick.
I mean, you could kill a horse if you want. We can cook some horse meat up.
Nah, I'm good. That's where I draw the line.
They say it's really
I won't
good.
kill a horse. I've only eaten it. Well, I've had it twice by mistake, and it was very good, but
You just
purged
didn't
it
like the idea of.
No, I draw the line.
Giving Mr. Ed.
Now.
Yeah. Okay. So
I've had too many horses and too many friends. It's like now, in this type of scenario, it's like it's kind of like there was a meme going around for a while where the vegans put up a billboard. And it's like where do you draw the line? And it had all these different animals. So some hacker climbed up there, some graffiti guy climbed up there and started drawing red lines between different. It's like here's for the apocalypse, here's every day. It's like end of world, everything's on the menu. And I'm like, yeah, that I can understand. You got a pepper floating around over here.
These cigarettes are 37.7. Is it worth it to take them, or do I want high quality cigarettes?
Find a Cuban cigar. That'll help.
You had that in your mouth. Your girl had that in her mouth. I'm assuming you don't want any of these
steaks or anything like that. No,
no, any of the stuff that they had from the people we just killed. Oh, and coconuts and Necro brought me some 22 ammo, and I told him, I said, I could teleport this, tractor seat to you, the tires, teleport you to me, whatever. I said, but I want to do it legit. If we're gonna do it legit, and this is stuff you're gonna play with every day, and I'm not doing, testing, that kind of thing, then I'm gonna do it legit. So that's why we did it that way. Will I cheat? Will I wholesale cheat? Absolutely. I'm putting a small wooden stick in this fire. I don't know how long they'll last, but it is blazing up compared to the other one. You see that one?
Yes.
I put a long stick and two small in there. Do I need to put more in there to do a skewer? Or can you make it cook faster?
Doesn't change the time. It doesn't. The only thing that seems to change the time is your cooking skill itself.
I'm medium, I think.
Yep.
Let's see.
If you're
cooking
low end on the totem pole, then it's a little bit slower, but.
All right, so I'm gonna tell this thing to cook food, and I'm gonna.
Did you put salt and pepper on? Did you put salt and pepper on it?
Not yet, but I'm going.
Put salt and pepper on it. Put salt and pepper on it. Here's the. Oh, you got the pepper there. Put salt and pepper on it before. Yeah, put the salt and pepper on it before you hit the little chef's hat, because once you start it, you can't do anything else.
Okay, no, but I don't do it while it's in my inventory.
No, you put it on the grill, set everything up, and when you put the steak down, and you add the steak to the recipe. Then you add in the salt and the pepper to the recipe, and then you hit the chef hat.
Okay, salt's in, meat's in.
It should light up. Yep.
Okay, you see that?
Peppers.
See, I got it there.
Hold on. Let me. Actually, can I see that? Nope, I don't see it. I see it's already cooking. I see you got 14.
Yeah.
14, 15 on it for time.
I didn't have enough. Oh. Yes, I didn't put. I thought you meant. Okay. I am totally off. I thought you were making yours with a green pepper, not like pepper
No.
that you put on for seasoning. Now
Yeah,
I
black
can
pepper.
do, if you give me another piece of meat, I can do one on the other side. If you got one. And then if you've got some pepper, I'll need you to drop it.
It's on the ground,
Okay.
right
So,
there with it.
yeah. Now I've got sea salt. Where's the pepper?
The pepper is on the ground. Look in your vicinity.
Okay, I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. It was over here, but okay, I got you. Okay, so we're gonna salt and pepper this motherfucker. All right, so here we go. I hit F, or for cooked food. Gonna add a recipe. Meat skewer. Go. Meat in the first square.
Yep.
Pepper in the last one. Salt in there. Now hit the chef's hat. Okay, it's going.
Now when that cooks,
It'll do everything automatically.
Yeah, it'll do everything automatically. Now, if you look back at the fire again, set yourself a timer. I set it usually for 1 minute. 1 minute gives you, enough time to run back over and grab it. And by the time you get there, it's like once it hits down below 30 seconds, it'll turn green. If it goes past 15 seconds of overcooked, it starts going bad super fast.
Okay, now wait a minute. I don't know how to do the timer thing. Where do I click on that?
Look at the base of the skewer itself.
Okay.
And then hold F. When your screen lights up, it says cook food. Hold F.
Okay, there you go.
Instead of just pressing F.
Set
See,
alarm,
set alarm
1 minute before.
That's what I usually do. It usually works out.
Okay, oh, I have to click on it.
Yep.
Okay, and then this one. Yeah, I'm your guy. If you want this fucked up, I'm your guy. Okay, that one's done. Now, you're cooking your steak or whatever over on the grill. I went into God mode and I, filled everything. I'm like, there's no fucking way I'm going to put this kind of work into something if I don't even know if it's going to work. I was pissed. Oh my God. I threw an axe. I'm going to stick it right in the tree here if I can. It's at the base of that tree. I made a bed. I had exhaustion. Let's see if I've got exhaustion still. I do need to pee though. Let's do that. I'm not going to pee in my bedroom. I'll pee out here. Yeah, this was just going to be a short video where I went up to town and got some duct tape and sharpened some knives, and there was something else I was going to do. Maybe get some scrap. I don't know. Now she says she's slightly chilly. Are you fucking kidding me, you stupid bitch? I'll put the raincoat on. That'll make her warm up. Let's see what I've got for heat. I've got 2, 4, 8, 10, 14. I've got 16 heat on. Is it really that cold?
I can't believe standing by this fire, you're getting hot, you're getting cold.
Well, okay, when I got up I went over there into the shade by my bed.
Oh, okay.
Because I made a bed here. Now, what I want to see is my metabolism, my health, exhaustion C1. So I could lie down here. Now, where does the timer go off? Will I hear it beep or something?
Yeah, you'll hear it. You'll see something pop up on your screen, and you'll hear something like a little
Okay.
TTT.
Is there a bed? Because I said, that's the other thing. I said, I got to go get a bedroll. I got to go find a portable bedroll. Well, and then I remembered that takes up the quiver spot. So I don't want it to take my quiver spot. And I'm like, how am I going to rest? I got to go lay down on the couch. I'm like, duh, I can make a bed.
You can drag and drop it into
puppet.
inventory.
Puppet.
Crazy psycho.
I just heard it croaking.
You can.
On me. Let's see if they attack me while I'm sleeping. They do, motherfucker. KG to the rescue. You know what? A bitch can't even get a nap around here.
Yeah. No, it keeps you on your toes now. That's for sure.
So, even if I put a bed in a building, I have to put it upstairs. They can't climb ladders yet, right? As far as you know, they can't.
Ladders, no. Ladders, no. It doesn't seem as though they can. Jump off and out of windows and jump down, yes. Climb up ladders, no. Upstairs, up and downstairs, yes, they can do that.
Oh, I'm painfully
Yeah.
aware of that. I
Yeah.
just haven't seen them climb ladders yet. And
Yep.
okay, what I did yesterday, which you probably already know, I locked some inside a building. Next thing I know, boom, 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 and they
Boom, boom.
open the door out.
Yep.
Sons of bitches.
And if you're inside of a room and they kick, or a door that they kick open,
Mm-hmm.
you can't close it again for a good 2 or 3 minutes. So
Because
if
they
you're in a
opened
room
it?
because they kicked it open.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So, do you know a faster way than lying in a bed to get your exhaustion cured?
Smoking cigarettes or weed or a cigar.
Okay,
Or-
that's it.
Actually, you know what? Here, stand up. Stand up for a second. Let's see.
Are we gonna fight?
No, we're not gonna fight.
Oh, is
We're
that
gonna-
coffee? Are you making
Uh,
coffee?
I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna.
Do you just
give you
eat
a
it
cup of
straight?
coffee. No, drink the coffee. I spawned the wrong thing. Drink the coffee and see if that takes care of your exhaustion.
Okay,
That was supposed to.
2/3 of the way recovered. Now it's not doing anything. Maybe it has to kick in. It's not even moving. I was 2/3 green. I still am 2/3 green on recovery on exhaustion C1. Motherfucker. Hey, you got a cigar? Huh. I want to see if it will. I mean, I can spawn one in too, but if you know how to get it quickly, the idea is for training and whatever purposes. I'll do it once or whatever, just to show the recording how it worked. The coffee did not help.
Okay, there's a Cuban cigar floating there for you.
So light it, or take in hands and light it, or how do I do it? Or equip it,
Equip
and then
it,
light it.
then light it. Now you're gonna have other things pop up. You're gonna have nicotine poisoning.
Am I
almost.
smoking? Does she have it in her mouth? I can't see.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's got it in your mouth.
Yeah, I had to hit Alt so I can see it. I need to get away from this tree because it wants me to cut down the tree. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, and but it won't take a screenshot.
There's your prerogative if you want to do that on video or not.
A blunt? No,
Yes,
that's
sir.
a joint. That's a joint.
Yep.
Well, I just you know what I do for a living, somewhat. I can't do it at work, but it is legal now. I can't go to work impaired, and I can't do it at work. I can do it in a game though, motherfucker. Is there another puppet coming or something?
Yeah, I see one over here. Actually, you know what? I keep running around and hitting these things, and it's like.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, it's been quite a puppet somewhere. I just heard one croaking. Did you kill it?
Yep, one down.
There's a female somewhere.
I just dropped her, I think.
No, I didn't even hear you shoot with the bow. Oh, and I gave somebody had a bow, and I gave him the silencers off of my bow. So I need to make some more string silencers. Oh, I need to check my metabolism.
Check your food.
Health. It says it's recovered. Completely recovered. Yeah. Now, can I put this thing out and save it for later?
Yeah, I think you unequip it and put it in your backpack. Put it in your inventory.
It's at 49%. Yeah. Now it says I'm in recovery for nicotine poisoning C1.
Right. Now, if you get exhaustion again, if you want, spark up the doobie there and
let her rip.
You know, it'll let her rip, and then you won't get the. I don't think you get the nicotine poisoning, but it does have some kind of other. There is side effects from it. I just don't remember what it is.
Okay, this says
it's nothing serious.
4.5 on one and 5.45 on the other.
Yeah.
All right, I need to go pee in real life. I'll be right back.
All right.
Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, about all of that. I hear another puppet.
She's up in here someplace. I'm hearing her too, but
I
I
mean, it could
can't.
be a phantom. Remember when we used to run over people with cars and they would make puppet noises and shit?
I got a male coming out here after me.
Yeah, that's Big Stan. You remember Big Stan. There she is. She's on your left. Nice. I hardly even search those guys anymore. It's almost worthless. If I need a bone needle.
Exactly. I look for needles. That's the only reason I look for them. Or cash.
Yeah.
It's like, they're not as... At one time, the frickin' puppets were like pimp daddies. They were frickin' loaded. And, But nope, now they're a bunch of cheap bastards.
So, theoretically, if this is in the green, where we want it to be, will I get 5 stars?
Neither one of them are yet. But when they go... Yep. You should get, well cooked or perfectly cooked, or if you do something really elaborate, you'll get
excellent. Shitty job I did on my first steak.
Yeah, you'll get the excellently cooked or whatever the crap.
It was a mistake. Oh no, I didn't.
Oh wow.
Now, yeah. So this is this is a lot of work. I could become a vegan in game pretty easily. Okay, now it's green. And I have 1:20 on the first one, and the other one is still blue, and I got 240 on it.
Yeah, any of them that's green, you can go ahead and pick them up. It should give you a decent rating.
I mean, is it the best rating?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to hear the alarm go off.
Okay.
Oh, there it went. That was it. Okay. Excellently cooked.
And your cooking skill just, ticked up by a minuscule amount.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Actually, we cranked up the base level for all the skills. Instead of being the multiplier being 1, it's like, some of them, the base level is now 2. Other skills are a little bit more increased, so they build up a little bit quicker. But I think cooking's one of them that we're building up a little bit. You build up a little bit faster.
I would say crank that one up fast. Medical used to take for fucking ever.
Yeah, and that was definitely one.
Well, I was gonna say
that's definitely one we cranked up.
I was gonna say, could you? Would you?
Yeah.
I mean, if it's 1, make it 2 or 3. I wouldn't even care if you made it 3 because there's so many. Okay, everything out here that's not you is trying to kill you.
Oh yeah, no, it's it's not a matter of if you're gonna have a boo boo and need a band-aid. It's
perfectly cooked.
It's a matter of when.
You hearing that? Meat skewer perfectly cooked. Exhaustion recovery bonus 13.034. Okay, per use.
Yep.
That's where this comes in.
Yep.
That's what
I was gonna point out. I wanted you to see it. That if I explain it, it'll probably just go through your ears. If you see it and read it, and you'll catch it easy. You'll catch it better.
You can explain it to me, but you can't understand it for me.
Exactly.
Huh?
There you go.
All right. Well, I don't know how much more entertainment you wanted out of this, but if you're not doing anything, I mean, we can just hang out or whatever. But I didn't know if you're on cat patrol today or whatever. But I thought this was important enough to bother you to see my 3 fireplaces and 6 torches and whatever.
I gotta step away here in just a few minutes, but I'll be back. This meeting that I gotta jump into with a client shouldn't take that long.
I have
because I know they haven't done their homework yet. They're coming to me with a bunch of excuses.
I have this bed here now, and if I die, I can respawn back on my shelter and then go to my crates, which are down yonder a little bit by the airplane.
Yep.
I don't know if you watched the airplane video, but I did an pretty extensive aerial tour of the island, which I spawned the first airplane in and got it stuck on a guardrail over by the B2 gas station. So I had to destroy it, respawn in another one. I haven't killed that one yet, and I want to try out the float plane. That was on my
Yeah.
agenda for today.
Yeah.
Now, here's my question. You have to spawn a float plane in on water, correct?
Nope. It's got wheels.
Oh, okay, so that works. So that you just take off, and then if you want to land on the water, fine.
You want to take off. You want to take off on the water. That's fine. If you land on the water, certain places, and you can tell by the landscape, you can transition from water up onto the land or from the land onto water. They are top heavy.
And if you carry
So
too much in your backpack, you jump out in the water, you'll drown, right?
well, that's where I was going next with it. When you're in the water and you get on the
Uh,
plane and you go to Mount Drive, okay, don't hit F to drive from any place else other than standing on the rearward part of the float. If you
okay.
stand on the plane or stand
Or the
on the
wing.
wing or or anything like that and hit drive, the animation puts you onto the ground that now doesn't exist and you go in the drink. And if you're too heavy, you're going to the bottom.
That's fucking awesome. Hey, can we kill sharks?
There is a question mark as to whether or not Bruce is still around.
Okay. How about the schools of fish? Are they just for
Oh yeah.
aesthetics?
Um,
Or as that an
yeah,
indicator of where fish are, other than the rings? Because I did see that in the water earlier.
the rings are still the indicator. I don't think the schools of fish have ever been an indicator of there being fish.
Uh,
But all 9 times out of 10, if you see a school of fish and then you do the focus mode and look, you'll see that a little fish pop up, a little fish graphic pop up out of the water. So if you see the school of fish, there's usually fish in the area.
that's
Oh,
adorable.
yeah.
Well, okay, I'm actually surprised. Maybe it's because we're in the vicinity. A lot of this stuff off those NPCs we just killed is still here, like their shitty bow and
Yeah.
you know,
If we
rag gloves, whatever.
items that come off of puppets or NPCs, if you search them and put it in it fall and you put it on leave it on the ground, it'll stay there until you leave the area. The
Got it.
bodies of
They're
all of those
gone.
will will despawn pretty well much as soon as nobody's looking at them.
Yep. Eye
As soon as they're
contact.
not being yeah, as soon as everybody breaks eye contact with them, then it's like poof, they're
I
gone.
was just looking up here. Like, here's a carbon arrow. Well, there's just one. I don't give a fuck about one carbon arrow. I am going to take the hippie pants because I'll shred them and make improvised rope out of them.
Yeah. That carbon arrow was probably one of the ones that I was shooting at them. So, and it's like I've
Oh.
got a metric buttload of them right now, so I'm not too worried about it.
I'm just grabbing the pants and I'm going to put them in one of my crates. If you want to come down here and see my crates, you can. Hey, do you have any use for an improvised rifle? Or is it basically just shit, like a one-shot rifle?
It's a single load. There's no magazine to it. It's a single load. Um, but they're actually pretty devastating. I think they use
12 gauge shotgun slugs?
they'll use I think they use 12 gauge. I think they use any type of rifle ammo, if I'm
Really?
not mistaken.
Well, this guy
And
had some 38% shotgun slugs on him, but I don't want them. You can
yeah,
take them if you want it. Hey, is it still a thing where, let's say you had some 50% shotgun slugs and some 100% shotgun slugs, did they turn into 75 when you mix them?
haven't tried it. Somebody said the other day that you can't repair ammo anymore. You used to be able to repair ammo. Apparently, I never knew that either. But now they're saying you can no longer do it. I had never heard of it, so it was news to me to begin with. So if it's broken or they took it away,
You see where I
it's
am?
no skin off my back.
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to need anything, but if you come over here, I mean, anybody who's watching the video can see it as well. But I've got um, like a shit ton of crates over here, and I actually went and got the ingredients, found them to make the metal crates. As you see, I started with the basic one, then I went to the improved one, and now I've made 3 metal crates just from looting and getting. I already had the skill, with engineering, but I didn't find the ingredients. I had to get a lead
here,
plate and
put this,
toolboxes and whatever.
put that little spade in your hand,
Yeah.
and then look at one of the crates and hold F,
Oh,
and you can
bury it.
bury them. Yeah, you can bury them.
Now, Do they pop back up to the surface, or can I just get stuff out of them when I want to
No,
access
you have
the
to
inventory?
you have to unbury them to access them.
Okay, I'll do one. Now, is it any digging tool, or does it have to be this little spade?
Any digging tool. Now here's something else. The decay rate for things that are placed on the ground when there's no flag is super high.
So you
So
have
you're
to
gonna have to
maintain
come
them.
by. Yeah, you have to come by and actually maintain them, and
You just have to touch them, right, once a day or whatever.
Yeah, touch them, maintain them, access them, put stuff in or out of them. And with that said, I gotta bail out. I gotta
Well,
run.
there's
I
a
didn't
cargo
realize it was
drop
that
in
close.
C3, so I'm pretty sure that now this stopped at 95%. But I hear you. Thanks for coming in. Okay, it's there now. So I see a little mound there.
I'll look and see
Okay.
if you're. I'll check and see if you're back on. If you're still on when I get done. This
Oh,
should wrap up pretty
I'm
quick.
going to
So,
get
like I
that
said, we
cargo
haven't done
drop.
all work stuff.
I'm going to get that
All right,
cargo drop. It's straight
no
west
worries.
of us right now.
All right, catch you later.
All right, thanks, man. KG, everybody. Let's set the timer. Now I have my timer. Where's that wolf steak? I'll put that in there. Anything else I can drop? I'll drop the cleaver for right now just to make some more room. Salt and pepper. I'll drop that. I'll drop that. I'll drop that. I'll leave one meat skewer in here. If I get hungry, I can gnaw on that on the way in. All right, here we go. I'll put that in there too. Thanks, KG. All right, we're going west. We got 19 minutes on the timer. That took a minute. Like almost literally 1 minute. I can't see how I would not go get this. Fucking hell. Is it coming down? Where is it? Oh, it's much further. Okay. Who else is in here? Oh, that's... It's probably already down. By the time I get there, it'll be on the ground. I thought maybe I would see that. So yeah, maybe now you want to stay out of the water. You don't want to hear the water go slosh, slosh, slosh. But the sunlight's good. I'm going. Yeah, I'm sure by the time I get there, it'll be down. Oh. Oh. Okay, I can make it around here. I was going to end that video, but I'm not going to end it. I'll go ahead and get the cargo drop. Then I might end it. I'll end you, Wastelander. Don't eye the Brahmin. That's Fallout. Well, okay, now I know how to cook skewers and steaks. And I should be able to figure out the rest of it. God damn. Okay, there it is. Alright, so now let's get our bow out. And let's crouch. I haven't got a beeper yet, but I suspect that there will be. When I get in closer, the enemies are going to render in. The beeper will be the one we need to kill off first. There they are. God, there's a bunch of them. Okay, it's this end. Fuck me, Freddy. 6 ways to Sunday. Another one in C3? Oh, that one's gonna be way too far away. I'd really have to hustle to get that one. Why won't you die? Could get my arrows back. That bitch is gonna see me right there. God damn it. I don't want to shoot an arrow there. She might see me. That they don't hear that, that's crazy. But whatever. Alright, here we go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, what the fuck? Where's all my favorites? Oh, you fucking whore. Well, I didn't love that. I actually got an extra minute on the cargo drop compared to what my timer says. So that's good. Alright, let's see what I get. No, I don't want to admin unlock. I did have God mode true. Set God mode false. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'll take that water. Hello. These fuckers aggroed on me? I think they did. I think they got close enough and they know I'm in here now. which is going to be awesome because I'm going to run out of here with a hiking backpack in my hand and have to try to outrun fucking puppets. It's going to be great. Oh my god. Oh, I need a... BAM! Of course. Oh, fucking hell. I'm almost... Oh, okay, I said I'm almost out of arrows. Okay, here we go. Oh, fuck. No way I'm getting past that motherfucker. You had to do it, didn't you? You had to get these fuckers all riled up. Give me a painkiller. Fucking hell. Close the door. Let's see if they can open. I got 9 minutes. Let's see if they calm the fuck down. They're not going to, are they? She struck me. That bitch. I got time. I just prefer not to die in a cargo drop. This ain't no joke, man. Ain't no joke. I think they're just right outside the door. And I think they're going to see me when I open it. But I got 8 minutes. Take those bobby pins, bitch. Oh, I forgot to put gloves on. Well, whatever. Hopefully I'll get some. Fucking hell. can try to outrun them, but I don't know if I can do it with the backpack. How much room do I have to put stuff in? God damn it, what do I want to take? If I had to make a choice, you know? They're getting close. Yep. It sounds like off to my left. Dude, there's got to be one right here. Talk about facing your fears. Fucking hell, I'll never make it. God damn it. Never make it. Alright, where's that cargo drop at? And I got 2 minutes, 56 seconds on the timer. It's gonna obliterate my body and everything. Let's just see. I got nothing to lose, really. Or 3 minutes, 56 seconds. Oh my gosh. Didn't we almost have it all? Well, high risk, high reward, I guess, sometimes, yeah. I should have just probably gone out and made a run for it. And then got on the katana or the pistol. Once I started shooting with the pistol, though, every single one of them would come after me. On the katana, I might have been able to get them. I could have maybe made a run for it. I don't know. Now, I got to get in there, get my stuff, and get out of the blast radius. It's not, I don't think it's going to be possible. But you never know. We'll see. God. I knew it was dangerous. Hey, everybody knew it was dangerous. Fuck my life. It'd be nice if some NPCs come along and just shoot me before I can even get back over there. I got 36 seconds, so that means like a minute and 36 seconds. Fucking hell. Wonder if there's some up there in the woods, though. I bet my stuff's beat up pretty good, too. Oh, shut up. I have to go for it. I should have come in from the other side. And I can't even get up in that deer stand. I didn't even realize there's a deer stand there. God damn it, there's a puppet up there by the door. Did they disappear? No, they're still there. No way. Okay, now I'm going to mark that so when it blows up, I'll go back there straight to it. I think everything will be gone, but we'll see. What? What? Oh, my katana. My bow. Oh. Oh my god. Let's see. Let's see, wait a minute. Taking my pants. Okay. Can I take it out? Oh my god. This might work. Oh, wait a minute. Let's do this. Well, this is amazing because I thought it was all going to be gone. How did that withstand a nuclear blast like that, man? All this stuff can be fixed up, I guess. Wow. Okay, so the raincoat's fucked, tracksuit top's fucked, biker leather jacket's fucked, hiking backpack's fucked. Okay, so we can equip this. I can wear the hat. I can wear the gloves. I'm going to throw out 2 of those. Actually, I'll throw them all out. The rebar cutter's worth a lot of money. Battery, alternator's worth it. Okay, so, do I have a holster? Yeah. Definitely want the mags. Get the ammo. Sewing kit. Screwdriver. Sewing kit. Bandages. Screwdriver. Ammo, screwdriver, painkillers. God damn it. The boots. Boots got fucked, didn't they? I could repair them though. Let's see if I repair them past 50%. Oh! I got lucky. The construction boots. God damn it. Oh, is my meat skewer fucked? Tastes funny. Well, no shit. It went through a nuclear. I'm only going to eat 50% of it. Oh, God damn it. I want that scope. I want the bayonet. Crowbar I can do without. Lighter I better take. I think I should be grateful for what I got. God damn it. Oh my God. Becky. It's done. I wonder if I can. I do want to try to cut it into rags. Where's my scissors at? Do I have scissors? Or are they gone? Nope, scissors are here. How did the joint survive that? Oh my God. Oh fuck. What the fuck is that? That must be the dropship. That has to be the dropship. I'm getting the fuck out of there. I never seen one, and I don't want to see one. I'm running like a little bitch. I've had too many close calls. Ooh. I'm gonna have to go out in the open there. Now, can I drink while I'm laying down? Yep. Oh my God. How am I gonna lose weight? Lose this fat? I still got 8.2 kilograms of fat. That's where I was. 51.4 kilograms of muscle. How am I gonna lose all this fat if I keep dying? Oh my God. I can't go get that cargo drop. I'm gonna have to be very selective. What I'm gonna have to do is take like a hiking backpack and a bow, maybe a katana, and maybe some painkillers, and that's about it. Anytime I go get a cargo drop, because I mean, I got lucky this time, because that cargo drop should have obliterated everything. So we go slightly northeast. Fucking hell. Well, here we go. About like that. I'm going out in the open. Tactically, not a great move. I'm taking a chance. To get back to the house. God damn it. Once I make this wood line, and unless there's people waiting for me or critters waiting for me, I got a much better chance of hiding. Fuck my life, man. I've had a very exciting morning. We're almost there. I'm gonna unload this shit. God damn. That was rough. Is this bitch smoking a joint? Oh my God. You have to be over 21, kids. Wow. Just wow. Blaze it up, girlfriend. Okay, unequip. Man, those little bastards fucked me up. But I was able to get my stuff. Oh, I need to repair that. Repair kit. Repair kit. Well, I'll have to get back to you on that. Wow. That's it, right? I want different gloves, if I can. Wow. Okay. Wow. What the fuck? Oh my god! You scared the fuck out of me. Dude, you scared the fuck out of me just then.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god. Well, I'm here. I just got blown up by the cargo drop.
Did you?
Well, okay. Okay. Let me rephrase that. I got killed by puppets.
I'm in your Discord. You can.
Okay.
You don't have to use.
I know you like the
Okay.
echo. You love the echo.
Yeah.
Okay. So, puppets started creeping up all around me. I shot my way in, looted, and then I hear one roar. I'm like, oh my god, he got too close to the cargo drop. So now he's alerted, the other puppets that I'm there. I'm like, well, let me look at my timer. I got like 7 minutes left. I'm like, okay, at some point, I have to get this shit out of here and make a break for it. Anyway, almost needless to say, I shot a couple puppets from the doorway. You can watch the video if you so choose. And then it went disastrous because here I am trying to sneak out all my stuff, plus this hiking backpack that I'm wearing now, full of stuff. I peek around the corner. He's right fucking there. So I'm trying to shoot him. And then, of course, they swarm me. I lasted quite a while. I lasted longer than I thought I would. I think I was able to take a painkiller. I was going for my gun. Couldn't get my gun. Couldn't get my katana. I'm fucked. So I die. Thankfully, I just made that bed, which is the closest point I could have possibly gotten unless I got lucky, on a respawn. I run back over there. Thankfully, my girl runs 34 kilometers per hour. I got over there. I said, I'll come in from the other side because they're probably all up there by the door. Nope. Had I come in from the other side, I could have gone right in through the open door. There was one guy up there, grabbed all my shit. I'm like, there's no fucking way. No fucking way. And my timer's going off here, which is about a minute ahead of what the actual timer was inside the cargo drop. It's going beep, 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 beep. So I'm skirting around the edge, and I'm like, okay, I can't remember, is there a deal where all the puppets disappear? Last 25 seconds you can get in. Well, no, it's the last 25 seconds, all the compartments open. Okay, so, so I'm like, I have got to get away from this cargo drop. I'll get blown up again. I'm like, fuck me. So I'm going around, safe distance. Boom, it blows up. Everybody, everything. And I'm like, okay, everything's gone. I get up closer. It's all badly damaged on appearance. My body is still there. All the puppets are gone. Shit floating in midair. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So I lost my raincoat, my tracksuit top, my biker jacket. My boots were blown down to like 41%. So what you see here is roughly what I got back. But I got the katana back. I got my bow back. I got a fucking rebar cutter that was barely damaged. So here it is. And I had found a Car 98 kit. Not the Car 98, but the Car 98 kit. So here I am. I dug up the crate. I said, I don't remember how much room I have. I might have to put, stuff in there. And I'm distributing shit back into the crates. Oh
All
my
right.
God, dude.
Oh, one of your crates doesn't have a lock on it, just so you know.
Yes, Jump 5. And that's the one that had my goddamn AK-47 in it. I
jeez.
neglected to put one. Well, I didn't have any from the time being. So now what I'm doing is I'm getting ready to transfer essential items into the other crates out of there. Yes, and thank you, because I noticed that too, and I'm like, oh my God. So,
Well, I don't know if you've realized it yet, if you've had a chance to drive the tractors. There was a couple things I was going to tell you. Number one,
they're
being the
loud.
fact that you tend to be number one, they're loud, but also the fact you tend to be a loot goblin.
Uh-huh.
So if you're not going to set up a quote unquote base of operations or even build like a small, shed or something like that
Yeah.
to keep your shit in, the tractors hold a metric shit ton of stuff.
I was thinking that
Yeah,
they had revised that so that they hold a lot
yes.
now.
Yeah. Well, they've always held a lot, and it's like, but now what they do is if
Now they
there's
hold.
nothing in your cargo area, if there's nothing in your cargo space,
Uh-huh.
people can ride it. People can ride in the basket,
Yeah, I remember
so it's
that.
extra space. And it holds I don't remember exactly what the weight is, but it holds noticeably more than even the pickups hold.
What it
So
used to, and then they changed it, and then now it's good again.
yeah, it seems that way. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
So there's several people that are using them as mobile bases.
yeah.
So
Well, that could be something that I would do. I
but they
have.
are they are loud, and it's it's insanely loud. So it's like on the inside and the outside. So if you're recording with it, just be aware it's almost as droning as trying to ride a dirt bike.
Well, what about flying the airplane? Because that's loud too.
See, I don't have and it's like Janser has talks about that a lot, that there's no way he has problems with vehicle sounds, and I tend to they're loud, but they're not that bad. It's like maybe my tolerance is a little bit higher than
Well,
than his, but
what I do as well is I put earmuffs on in game.
and I was just kind of thinking about that. I always tend to have a combat helmet on,
Yeah,
so that might be what it is, because there's hearing protection
that could
built
be
into the
helping
combat
you.
helmets.
Okay, so Jump 5 is basically empty. It's some paper, a stick, a road flare. I'm going to go back now and take all my non-essential shit and throw it into Jump 5. Okay, let me ask you this. Can people, if they want to be dickheads, can they still destroy a locked crate, in your opinion?
Tell you right, I can tell you right now.
Are you going to build one and then try
I
to do
don't
it?
No, no, no. I'm trying to destroy your crate now, and it's like the only thing I can do is the only option I have is because I'm an admin. It's an admin remove logs, which I think is
Yeah, I had that
I
earlier
think
when I
right
was
now
in
is
God mode.
I think that is broke dictate. Yeah, it is.
But you
There's a
realize,
workaround for it. Yeah, it's like admins, you can't remove locks right now. There's a way to get around it so that you can, but you have to change the setting on the server for a moment, then flip it back.
uh-huh.
So I'm not getting the option to base. Yeah, hold on a second. Just to be absolutely sure. Here we go. We'll
If
try
you want to
this.
destroy anything, destroy jump 5,
Spawn.
will you?
No, it's like I'm not going to destroy it. I'm just going to see if I even get the option.
Okay.
Take in hands. So I've got an axe in my hands. I can examine and I can maintain. I've got an axe in my hand and I don't have an option to destroy it,
See if you can pick
which I
up.
thought was the case.
See if you can pick up jump 5. Like literally
Uh,
pick it up and put it on your shoulder. What's your strength? Like 5, 6?
I'm heavily overloaded, but yeah, I can pick jump 5 up.
Okay. Now, can you go throw it in the water? See what I'm saying?
I don't know if you throw it. I don't have an option to throw.
Okay. Go over to the water. Let's see what's in it first. I can't remember. I think I just put junk in there. Can you examine it?
Sticks and paper.
Okay. See if you can go drop it in the water.
Oh, you know what? I can destroy it now. I got an option to destroy it. There's no lock on it.
All
That's
right.
why.
Let me chuck a lock on it. Hold on. I'm just gonna spawn one. Spawn item advanced.
What do I do with that axe?
You know what? No, I'm just gonna put iron lock. Is it iron lock?
Yeah.
Lock. Basic.
I think they do it in
lock.
basic. Yeah, they do it basic.
I just want the cheapest, easiest, simplest lock that I can get. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to see if it won't do it with that. You know, see, we're doing all kinds of testing and shit. All right.
All right, so it's locked now, and I no longer. I can take it in my hands. I don't have the option to destroy it, though.
Okay, go throw it in the water.
And see, that's the throw. That's the thing.
Or
Throwing
drop
it, I don't know
drop
that I
it
can
in the
throw.
water. Okay, go stand in the water. Well, how much are you carrying? Because it's steep over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like there's no drop. It's a straight drop off there. If I go in the drink, I'm going to the bottom.
Here, how about this one, over here? And there's a gap between the shore. You tell me.
Hang on, I got a rock here that I can land on.
Okay. Now, unless there's okay, I see you. That's perfect. And as long as it's submerged, I'll just spawn in another one. I don't care. That'll probably destroy it, won't it?
Yeah.
So
that should take.
Here's the deal: if we had somebody who was wanting to be toxic, that kind of thing, they could.
But they have to be within a certain weight. It's like if the boxes that are too heavy, they can't pick those up.
Right. They have to have a certain.
And I mean,
strength.
I've got a pretty high strength right now, so.
And they can't open them to take shit out.
Right.
So here's the deal: it's not blowing up right now. It's still there. How long do you think
it'll it'll take a while to despawn. It won't despawn immediately.
Or will it despawn at the next server reset at 2 o'clock?
Maybe.
All right. So like this thing.
There's 2 metal boxes here that I'm standing in front of. Both of these I can pick these up. Okay. So whatever's in here, they don't weigh very much. Is what I'm saying.
Try this one. Well, I was gonna say.
I don't know what's in this one, but
okay. So how do we do that? Okay. What we do is, like you said, you put it in a tractor. Can you push somebody? We got to do this. I got to do this. Okay. Stand back, sir.
it spawns right. If you spawn in a vehicle, it's right in front of you.
Okay.
Should be pointing ass first at you.
612994. I'm writing this down. 612.
I'll show you another trick too once you get it spawned in. Walk up to the tractor, open your inventory.
Yep.
And you see the tractor there. You see the tractor carriage. Come around here to the tractor itself, where you can see the tractor itself.
Yep.
If you mouse over the tractor and hold control,
yep,
you see the vehicle ID listed there. So that's what you can, as an admin, that's the one.
612994. That's awesome.
Sure.
And it has a container ID as well, 612995. So that must be the back?
vehicle ID. No, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that
So if I tell it
applies
to
to
destroy
directly.
this tractor after I'm done, it'll take
If
everything
you
with
tell
it.
it, yeah,
Okay.
if you tell it to basically it's destroy vehicle and space 612994, this will disappear.
Okay. Why? Oh, okay. Why cannot? Oh, I
And
have to drag. It's in the vicinity. Okay. So no. Can we drag crates anymore? Yeah, we
I
can.
don't think
Yeah,
so.
we
I think
can. Actually,
you
it said
can. You can.
no. It said it could, but it didn't. Remember how
Yeah, it
people
won't.
used to drag them across the map?
Oh yeah, yeah. You do the whole box shuffle. I was pretty sure you couldn't. You can't
Uh.
drag it unless you can take it in your hand.
Oh, this says taking hands too heavy for me. Jump 10. See if you can pick it up.
I don't see the numbers, but
It's right here. Right here.
that one.
Nope. This is like the shell game. The one closest to the tractor.
No, I can't pick that one up. I already tried. This is the only one I can pick up.
Okay, so go put it in the tractor, if you don't mind, because there's no lock on it. All right. Now,
Okay.
let's see if I can pick this one up. Taking hand.
Okay, that's cool. Something I didn't know is the tractor has storage, and then the tractor carriage has storage. So
Oh, I
there's two
didn't know
different.
that either.
Yeah, the tractor has a very minuscule amount of storage. It's almost like a rowboat storage level of storage.
Okay, and I'm gonna go here. Okay, now it's in there.
I'm gonna say you could probably get eight metal boxes, 8 metal crates in there, easy.
Okay, this says taking hands too heavy. Jump 6. Jump 7 says taking hands too heavy. See if you can pick them up. Either one.
I can't take either one in my hands.
Okay, now how were you able to get? Oh, you were able to get, and you've got 6 strength, right?
Right.
It's gonna take a strong motherfucker to pick up a loaded crate and throw it in the water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Just let me try something here really quick.
Since we're not on the same team anymore.
Did you leave the squad?
I don't think we are. I mean, I think you have to invite me to the squad. I was never on there.
I did
Yeah, but
yesterday.
I don't think I ever
Got it.
accepted it.
Got it.
Now,
Got it.
for right now, let's stay not together. Sounds like a bad song. Let's not stay together, and I'm gonna put a lock on here. Now, what I want you to do. Okay, now it's locked.
I'm at the
tractor's locked. Can you push the tractor? Can you push it? Can you open the inventory without admin shit? Set God mode to false if you have to.
Yeah, no, I've got no options. You can't push them. You can't. I could answer that for you without even looking. It's like I can't push it. I can't touch it.
Okay, so
Now, here's the thing.
Okay.
Open one of your doors and just leave your door open.
Okay.
This is why we turned the automatic closing of doors off.
I mean, I removed it.
Yep, that's fine.
I mean, is that what it didn't give me the option? I don't. Maybe it did. So can you get in there? And holy fuck!
Even though it's locked.
Oh my god! It's obvious stuff. Don't be surprised if you get attacked. You're in my blueprint. Pull up. Oh my god! You're in my blueprint. Oh well, you know what? I can see red. It's okay. You're in my red blueprint. Okay, now I'm gonna see if I can reattach the door. If I can't,
You should be able to.
Well, if I can't, nope.
You got to find the magic pixel. I guarantee you can. It's a door.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I went on the hinge on the front corner. Okay, now see if you can get in.
Nope, I can't get in. I can tell you that, but I don't even have to look. I don't have to try it. I can't get in it. I can't push it. I can't do anything.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you slash my tires? Can you shoot my tires?
No, vehicle damage is off.
So here's the deal. Even if you had somebody that wanted to be toxic and you had a vehicle and you had a lock on it and all the doors and windows are on it, they cannot steal your crates. They cannot blow up your tractor, your car, your truck, whatever. And we would find out.
We've got both types of vehicle damage turned off right now, and that's on the global settings. Now, if you go into particular zones, i.e., around the hostel, and several of the players have asked this, so that their base defenses, all damage is, so that they work. If you go into those zones, all damage is on. And so it's like, explosive damage, truck damage, vehicle damage, or human damage from vehicles is all that stuff is on. So if you go into the hostile area and you run over somebody, you will kill them.
Sounds very unkind.
Yep. That's why I called the zone the hostile
I
hostile.
had 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing a crate. Huh. Oh, because we threw it in the water. Duh. All right. So I'm going to actually... Okay, hey. If I have the lock on the tractor, can I give the command to destroy a locked tractor?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Stand back. 612994. She gone. Oh my God! Put some clothes on, you fucking hussy.
I bumped my strength up temporarily, so I'm
You want
fully.
to see if you want to?
She's fully jacked now.
Is it 8 the max?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's level 8.
Yeah.
All right. See if you can pick them up. No, don't turn it off. See if you can pick those crates up.
I can't pick any of them up. I already tried. I did that a while ago. Yep.
With 8 strength.
With 8 strength, I can't pick any of these up.
Is it because they're locked?
One of them I can. The one here on the end that I'm standing on, standing in right now, I can pick that one up.
Baby, your titties hanging out. I got nudity filter on, but baby, your titties are hanging out.
Yeah, that one I can take in my hands.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So here's the deal. They are vulnerable if somebody really wanted to be a prick.
They're vulnerable, but again, it's like, it's pretty easy to hold on a second. I'll show you a trick really fast.
I just need to get a tractor, and I'll put all my shit in the tractor.
You don't even need to do that.
I know you said
somewhere
bury
around.
them. I didn't want to bury it.
Nope. There's another method. Where's that axe at? I had an axe floating around here someplace.
I don't know. Oh, it's over by the fire. Let's go to the fire.
No. It was right here. I pulled up an axe right here.
Oh.
Because I was trying to destroy him, so
It's
got to be in the
right here.
Here it is.
I got it. Axe wound.
Taking hands. Okay. Yeah, I've already. I think she's already got that. She's got the racing. I went with the racing stripes.
Snail trail. What? All right. I see you're chopping a tree down. I get that.
Okay. Take a couple of these logs and.
Oh, just put them in there.
This box here, right here that I'm standing on,
yep.
and this box here that I'm standing on. Put 2 logs in each one of those boxes.
Okay, so this is jump 8. So I'm going to put the log in jump 8. Okay. Because what do they... I used to remember what they weighed. Like 30...
I think it's 35K a piece.
Yeah. Okay, it's not the middle one.
Not the middle one. 2 in each one. 2 on each of the boxes on the ends.
This is jump 9. Takes up a lot of room, though. But what are you going to do?
Put another one in this one right here that I'm standing on.
Okay. All right, see if you can pick it up. Are you at 8 strength?
Yep, all 3 of them I can no longer pick up.
How about these wooden ones down here? Because I got them too.
Nope, and nope. And if you open up the boxes, it should tell you how much they weigh. So these are 88 and 91 from left to right.
Yeah.
As far as weight, and these over here from left to right, 80, 92, and 100.
So you can't lift 80 kilograms.
Right.
You can't even lift 80. Oh, is that the contents or is that the whole thing?
That's the whole box. That's the weight of the whole box. So that's, when you put stuff in there, as long as your boxes, the number in the upper right-hand corner is 80 or greater, and it might be lower than that, but shoot for 80, and for sure nobody's going to be able to pick it up.
Let me ask you this. What's the shortcut for me to drop this log without doing it from the menu?
From the inventory, you can double tap on it, mouse tap on it.
I want to do it just standing here. It used to be G, you could throw it, but now you can't throw it.
You can throw it. Take something else in your hand. Like what's in your number 1 slot?
My bow.
Take your.
There you go.
There you go. Boom.
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you, I said to the recording, I'm like, I have forgotten so much shit about this game because I haven't been playing. I'm gonna try to take this tree branch, unless you want it.
Nope. I'm gonna put this axe on the ground for you too if you want it.
I will tell you this: if you got it out of the crate, that's one thing. If you if it magically appeared, then throw it in the water.
Got it. Can I actually? Let me try something really
You
quick.
can throw it.
Do?
You can throw it.
Let me see if I can get this. Aim for this tree.
I hit the tree. Yep, I did that over there.
Did it?
Yep, it's stuck.
And
The
it's
handle's
stuck.
sticking out. Now,
Wow.
you're really strong. You buried
It
that.
just got an arm. I buried the head, the whole thing in there.
You must be great in bed. What? Did I say that out loud? Look at these scissor sisters. What? I did not say that. Hey, let me see if I can pull it out.
And the axe too.
Wow. Yep, I can pull it. Now, do you want to throw it some more, or you want me to throw it in the water?
Oh, go for it. Throw it in the water. Do whatever you want.
Now, I want to see if I can go back down there and get my crate and see if it's damaged. She gone. Now, hey, don't you think you better take your backpack off?
I'm not going in that deep.
Oh, can you access it from there?
Yeah.
All right. See if you can get it back up.
It's still it's still showing at 96%.
Really? All right. Now,
so it would take a while.
You can't jump back up here. You could teleport to me though.
I think I can get back up there.
All right. This I gotta see. Look at you. You fucking animal. All right.
It's sushi power. It's sushi power.
It is sushi power. Now you can put it over here with the other ones, and if somebody were to take it, I don't care. I mean, we could solve that problem very easily by just putting a lock on it. But I didn't earn the lock. I think, short of maybe a roll of duct tape or something very minor, everything that you see here has been fully earned. And what I intend to do now in the future is when I go to loot cargo drops, I'm taking a bow. I'm taking maybe my katana or some other kind of sword or a club with nails in it or something. Some kind of baseball bat. A hiking backpack. Tennis shoes. I'm going to start collecting the tennis shoes. When I die or whatever, I'm going to keep them and put them in the crate. And I'm going to go in.
Why?
Like very bare bones, so if I get killed on a cargo drop, that it doesn't blow up my hiking backpack, doesn't blow up my gun. Oh, that reminds me. Shit, I gotta look in here. I had a weapon cleaning kit, and I know I didn't use it all up. I need to fix up. Where the fuck is it? I had a weapon cleaning kit that I found legit. There it is. From a cargo drop.
Oh, that was the other thing. I started to tell you this before, but I had to jump off.
Yes.
With vehicles, as far as the float plane goes, I think you're gonna like the float plane better than the Duster. It's very nimble in the air. On the ground,
more so than the other.
I think they're pretty comparable to each other for nimbleness. Maybe the float plane's got an edge on it.
Yeah.
It's almost unrealistically nimble. It's like it's like obviously it's like comparing to real life is really not fair, but
well, you
in
realize
real life,
what I'm going to have to do, right? You know where we're going with this, right?
Yeah, of course. I know exactly. But a couple of things to be aware of, and it's like, again, since you're a loot goblin, the float plane is very adversely affected by weight. So
Okay.
if you put a lot of shit in it and you're heavily geared up, don't expect to basically start doing, short takeoffs, okay? Because it ain't gonna happen.
And all that.
No, once it's in the air, it's beautiful.
Oh, it's
I mean, and it's like, but getting that leaded bitch off the ground is a goober.
Okay. I wonder.
It's like I've ended up in the tree line.
Off the water.
Yeah, the water performance. Let's put it this way. My buddies were on here, and we did a mission to go get a float plane from the naval base. So we had one of the Dusters like you had.
Yep.
And two of them basically flew in that Duster. One of them was stripped down to his BBDs and a backpack, I think was all he had on, and he had a small gasoline canister. Flew over the naval base, and it sits in the water out at the naval base.
Yeah.
They flew over the water, rolled inverted, jumped out of the one and stripped down. He jumped out of the plane with the backpack, swam up to the plane,
Yeah.
got in it, and took off.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that's fine. He put all of his shit in it. I met up with him. I've got all my shit on me that I'm loaded down, and the plane will not take off.
Oh, it's so heavy it won't even lift off the water?
It won't lift.
Now, okay, let's play devil's advocate. Let's say that you wanted to treat it like a boat, motherfucker. Okay, you see where I'm going with this? Because the boats, you can't put very much in them unless they've changed them. All right?
They don't. The plane doesn't hold very much either.
Okay. But doesn't it hold more than the boat? Like we could put the leather backpacks or the small. We had a system worked out to load these things full. Is it 3 hiking backpacks or like 6 leather backpacks?
I think it might be. I think it might be 2 hiking backpacks will fit in the float plane.
Okay.
But at the same time, the boats have increased. They've increased the capacity on boats, so I think you can get a chest in the boat now.
Okay, so you'd be better off because you can fit what, like 8 hiking backpacks in a metal chest.
But here's the problem with the planes. On the ground, the C key Charlie is reverse. You have to idle the. You have to put the engine all the way down to idle. You can hit C and you will roll backwards if you're on flat ground.
Yeah.
All right. The float plane will do the same thing, but it won't do that in water right now. It has no reverse in water.
So that's unfortunate.
Yes, it is.
That could be a problem depending on where you end up.
Oh, yeah. So anytime you sit down, you have to basically be aware if you're on the water and you sit down and you nudge it. Now, here's the workaround for it. If you stand on the float,
Oh, you can tip
this
it.
is key here. No, you don't tip it. You nudge backwards. If you roll it back, you're going for a swim.
Huh.
But if you nudge it backwards, it will nudge backwards. It doesn't go back very far. So, and it doesn't have it doesn't, at slow speeds,
so
the
funny.
plane does not. At slow speeds, the plane has a turning radius of an M1.
Uh-huh.
Okay, or not even an M1. It's like probably a bus is a better way to put it.
Right, a tour bus.
Yeah. So you have to nudge it backwards quite a few times to be able to get it out of a tight situation. So, yeah, great idea.
Let's just not get in
Not
any situations. I'm sure it's going to be possible with my excellent skills, my driving skills and flying skills.
Yeah.
It's never going to be an issue. I'm sure.
Yeah, we were talking about you last night, and it's like, saying that the dam had a magnet in the front of his truck that basically found every tree in the place, and it's like, yeah, and Jump's trucks have a fucking water sensor on it, and every body of water.
I do not. I don't know what you're talking about.
Go back and watch your videos. There was like a week straight where you went through more planes than, more trucks than frickin', than anybody else I've ever seen.
I'm almost tempted to go down and get that B3 cargo drop, but I'm not ready yet. I'm not doing it. I need to switch some things around. Actually, what I need to do is I'm gonna, this whole time, this whole time. Okay, yep, I should have been lying on my bed this whole time.
I will be right. I'm gonna stay in Discord, but I'm gonna take my character away for a second. I see something that's caught my interest. And
okay, I'll
try to figure out.
I'm just gonna rest. This exhaustion could have been cured a long time ago. While we were standing around talking after we were testing crates, I could have been totally rested up, and my exhaustion would have been perfect.
What the hell is this other one? It's to the.
Do I need to know what you're doing?
What? No, I built a bridge. The
over the River Kwai. Over troubled waters.
Who the This has popped up in the last few hours or so. No, remember the bridge that we used to build on the the southwest side of Goat Town?
Yes. There's 2.
Okay.
There were 2 there yesterday.
Well, that flag is new. That
Oh,
second flag is new.
did someone decide to go ahead and? Oh, hey, what are our rules? Because I haven't read them. What are our rules about building in town, close to a town, within so many yards
Um,
of a town?
the rules haven't changed. It's 250 meters from any POI, any part of a POI. It's just, and I had to go back in about a year ago and change it to say any part of a POI,
Mm-hmm.
because somehow some dipshit basically thought it's like building his house at the end of a damn airfield at the Smuggler's Field.
I read
Somehow,
that the
yes,
name
yes.
ends with 06, if I remember correctly.
No, that he was in a he still he's still comic relief on the server. That guy.
Okay.
That was the guy that basically spent what looks like the better part of a day basically drawing us a Picasso
Yeah.
painting.
Uh huh. Uh
Yeah,
huh.
that was the one that basically somehow thought that putting at the end of the big air base because he was outside of the fence.
That he
And
could go ahead and
that
put
was
something there.
that was good. No, we had another Mensa candidate basically build the smuggler fields that are in what is that, Alpha 4
Yeah.
and Z0.
Yep. 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 I got
Those
shot at
those
Z0 yesterday.
yeah, those
I
little
got
airfields
C3
there.
bleed.
This guy basically built it. He built an entire base at the end of at the very end of the dirt airstrip. And
Nice. Nice.
and I was like, "Hey, you can't do this." And so it's
Right.
like, "Well, I'm exactly 250 meters from the airfield."
No. The airstrip
And it's like,
is a point of
a-
interest. The whole thing.
and it's like, okay, and how did you calculate this? And it's like, oh, and he went into this elaborate explanation of how he went and bought or had one of the M82 scopes and he
Sure.
measured it from the hangar to where he was at.
Sure.
And it's like, but you're on an airfield.
Right.
Yeah. And I go, you built your base on the runway.
Correct. It sounds
But I'm
reasonable.
200, it's like, but I'm 250 meters from the building.
No.
But you're on the runway.
Okay, say Z0 runs north and south. If he went 250 meters from the north edge, I'd be okay with
Yeah,
that. Or I don't
it was
even know that he can get without being in the water 250 meters from the south edge. Let me look. Uh, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, yeah, you can. But there's
yeah, you
an
can.
embankment there. There's a
Yeah.
drop off. If he wanted to go,
But there's any point. It's like, think any point it's like so that's what I had to and then, so I went back in and I basically and then he called out the rules. He goes, "Well, the rules say," and I go, "I know what the rules say." It's like,
I
because I
wrote him.
drafted them.
I wrote him. Yeah.
And it's like, Dam's the owner. Janzer's is one of the fellow admins with me, and the three of us sat down and we agreed on what it was, and I wrote them up. So it's like, yes, I know what they are,
Yeah.
and
Thank
it's like,
you. Thank
200,
you.
250 meters from any POI, and it's like it just kind of goes without saying that
From the
it's
edge.
going to be any part of it.
Yeah.
And I go, but just for you, okay,
I'm gonna go
Mister
change.
Person, who's
I'm gonna go change
the
it.
living reason why we have to put directions on fucking shampoo bottles.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
we're gonna draw this out. So,
Uh-huh.
anyways, sorry, I'll get off my soapbox now.
No, it's comical because um, people. Okay, I have this saying. It's not just at work, but specifically at work. People are stupid generally,
Oh no,
and
it's epidemic levels of stupid.
they only follow the rules. Okay, I could say this about
Uh,
something else, but I'm not going to. People follow the rules when it benefits them. That's a very nice way to say it. They don't follow the rules when it's something they don't agree with. And then they come back, as you just mentioned, well, the rules say, okay, well, you're taking this out of context, so now we're going to have to clarify because of people like you what the rules are now clarified. The rules were always this way. We're just going to add more clarification.
okay, so and I realize that I completely derailed your question. So the simple answer to your question, going back to your question,
Yes.
I have to double check this because this actually came up last night.
Yes.
The way that the dam and Janzer and I basically always had it set up was that using garages and houses within towns,
Yeah.
or even static farmhouses that you find out in the middle of the woods,
Yeah.
those were perfectly okay.
Yeah.
You know, everybody was fine with that. Um,
Not
you know,
in a POI. And you know, don't make your house inside the C1 bunker, or you know, whatever.
right. And
I
I'm sorry. Give me a second here. I'm answering.
It's okay. I'm running around right now. All my fires are out. Oh, my skewers got damaged. I'm gonna have to go get some more. I have a wolf carcass in here. No problem. And since you gave me the salt and pepper, which I dropped off at my crates before, I can do some more cooking. I am impressed with the recovery from eating the food.
Yeah, the one place that we're still kind of at odds at, we never really settled this because we never really had a problem with it. It's like if somebody goes into a town and they plant a flag inside of a building
Mm-hmm.
or inside of a house,
Well, it makes the
the
stuff not
flag has
spawn, right?
well, it has a big area and stuff doesn't spawn around it,
Yep,
but
yep,
it's a
yep.
town, so it's like we haven't really tried it out recently. But back when they first brought the coastal town down in Z3,
Yeah.
when they first brought that online, Dam and I basically used two of the condo buildings down there as a base, right
Uh-huh.
next door to each other.
And
And
how'd that work out?
it worked fine. I mean, we still had puppets constantly showing up all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, so we never had an issue with anybody. You know, it never became a problem. Let's put it that way.
Well, I'm saying, okay, again, with this, if a player doesn't die, there should be no question whatsoever about being able to level up on our server. There should be,
Yeah,
I mean, just don't die. I mean, obviously. But.
it kind of goes back to it's, you know, you've heard Janzer and I both harp on this, and it's like Dam's envisionment for the server was to make it new player friendly.
Yeah.
So now that balance is, how do we basically keep it new player friendly while not, you know, having other players get bored to tears?
Let's put it this
Because
way. Right now, if somebody gets bored on this server, they're not trying very hard. Because I mean, I haven't even considered going into a fucking bunker yet. No fucking way am I going into a bunker. Nope. Oh, can we shoot Snitchbot? Can we kill him? Oh, fuck
yeah,
you, man. Fuck you. Hey, let me see if I can pull my arrow out of you. I can. It's awesome. I just pulled my arrow out. That is awesome. Well, I saw you where you were on the map. Literally, this is what I do when I'm coming into town now. I want you to know that. I have my bow out. I'm gonna loot. I'm looking for NPCs. I mean, don't you think that's the right approach now?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, puppet on me.
Well, all I can do is basically, you know, yell at him.
No.
In a drone, it's like I'm not armed.
Now,
It's
what
like
got me is they
harsh language is the
stopped.
best I've got.
Yeah, you got colorful language. Here they come. And they do seem to be much more aware of looting. When I'm looting,
Oh yeah, no,
they hear
they're cognizant,
Where'd that?
and they hear each other scream now too.
Yes, and they will
They hear
respond.
and they.
Motherfuckers.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to happen all the time, but they seem a lot more likely to respond to car horns and shit like that too.
I don't know if you're watching what I'm doing. I just drilled that chick in the face. Uh-oh.
No, I was just kind
Is
of
this a puppet or a
sweeping
wolf?
the town.
I'm hearing something. Oh, there it is. That's Shirley.
Oh, she likes you.
Did I kill her in time that she didn't attract any more puppets? I think I did.
Doesn't seem like you drew anybody
I
else
think
in.
I got her in time. Holy fucking shit, Batman.
I think she beat her way out of this workshop over here.
Well, that's
There's
where I'm headed. That's actually where I'm headed. I need to
yeah.
sharpen some weapons.
Ah, okay. So
there's one over here by this garage. I can probably drop him with one shot. Yep. A fast crouch is about as fast as I want to go. You know, it used to be, okay, here's another one. The guys were giving me shit this morning. What? Jump said such and such? I said, you can leave that door open if you want. What? I said, doesn't matter. Now the puppets can open the doors anytime they want. The NPCs open the fucking doors. I found a sporin bag just now. That's cool. Legit. And a back.
Yeah, but I would still say, you know, on habit, try to close the doors because yes, they can open the doors, they can jump through windows, but if they don't have a window to jump out of and they're trying to jump out, they're trying to beat down a door, it's very easy to hear that. Now it's like, okay, it's not just, you know, their screams and whatnot.
I made an agreement with myself with the video recording, and I said, I'm spawning in a lighter because I don't want to go build one, but when I find my next lighter, I'm going to throw it on the ground. And it's on the video right here. It's on the ground.
Yep.
So,
if you come across flint and steel, take that over a lighter every time.
Because you
It's
can get
much
it wet.
better. Yep, you can get it wet. It lasts forever.
Yeah, this is the place right here. I killed 3 NPCs here yesterday. And so I'm going to loot this.
That's kind of what I'm doing is I'm looking around for NPCs.
Oh my days. Guess what I just found? It's not as good as a katana, but it's my second favorite. Oh, puppet. It's my second favorite. Would you like to venture a guess, sir?
Did you find the dim sung sword or something like that?
Found
baseball bat. Okay.
A 93% baseball bat. Or no, 89%. My monitor is really small. I think.
They have pills for that, you know.
I think yes. And here's a 61% nail, but I don't want to use that one. If you find any nails that are high.
Yep, on the ground. 73.
Okay, you got to go higher.
On the ground there.
As high as you can get, because I believe the baseball bat now it depends on what quality of nail you use to build it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fix this up on the drill press, lead plate. That I do want that.
Can opener.
This is going to be like the world's longest recording, dude. All right, let me fix up my katana here while we're at it.
We've been making
lots of noise.
Well, we've been making lots of noise. There's also a headlamp over here too, if you're interested.
No, I'm fixing up my baseball bat.
Yeah, we've made a bunch of really long recordings with between SCUM,
huge,
Ready or Not, and Incursion Red River. It's like, you know, and then Incursion just had a big update, so a bunch of new spots and guns and shit like that. So still got to go back and sample that.
Guns and money. The shit has hit the fan. Now, here's the
thing. It's on sale. It's like $12 or $13 right now. It may have already gone off. I think regular price is like $15. It's like it's actually a lot of Incursion Red River.
Oh yeah. I watched and liked a few of Janzer's videos, and I think you were in there playing. You checked all this?
Yeah, I threw everything on the ground already.
All right, so the baseball bat now. Hey, spawn me, or I'll do it. It's okay. I think it's okay. I have a gazillion of them. Spawn, item, nail. I think it's going to be okay if I cheat for this. I have boxes and boxes and boxes. Okay, so now we're going to make... I have 100... Okay, the baseball bat is at 98.5%. Okay, so this will be a good test. The nails are at 100%. Now I'm going to craft the baseball bat and see what the quality of it is. This is going to be a perfect test. So please forgive me for cheating and spawning in 100% nail.
Oh, there's a rabbit over here. No wheels, but
Oh, hold on. I need to drop these other nails far away so it doesn't use those. Motherfucker.
it's got an engine too.
I have an alternator for that. If you
Yeah,
want it.
needs four wheels. Nah, I'm good on.
You sure? On
Yeah.
transportation? You don't know what we can find. Why don't you come with me, little girl, on a magic carpet ride? Sorry that you had to endure all that.
I'm guessing you've already looted the crap out of this town.
Pretty much.
Recently too, it looks like.
But are you seeing stuff on the ground or what?
I'm seeing doors open, so.
Well, some of the doors I closed, some of them I didn't. For example, if I was looting and got attacked, I'm not going back to close the door. I can assure you
Understandable.
that.
No, it's fine.
But
I was saying it as a matter of fact, not as a criticism.
yeah. Some, and I did, say, I left some of the doors open, blah, blah, blah. Okay, now I'm going to build the baseball bat. I have looked here. I have no nails in the vicinity except the ones close to the baseball bat. So now let's do this. I was 50% done crafting it, and I'm like, oh, fuck. What if it takes the nails out of my inventory that are 73% or whatever? So let's see what happens now. Okay, again, the baseball bat is 98.5%. The nails are 100%. I have 100% baseball bat. So now we have definitive proof. I guess, is that redundant? Proof is definitive. We have proof that it will use the quality of your nails to make your spike baseball bat. And according to my very basic, God, what am I trying to say? My very basic research, a baseball bat with nails does twice as much damage, roughly, as a baseball bat without nails. There's a huge
think,
difference. Yeah, you
would think so.
One would think. So I mean, it's a big deal now to have a baseball bat with nails.
This town is like full of machine shops.
Yes, it is.
I mean, I found
Did you go clear over across the river by the junk
Yeah.
cars? Yeah, there's a couple in there as well. I'm going to fix up this. Actually, I'm going to fix up my Bushman. You probably knew this, but it took me a while to figure it out. That my Bushman will fit in the melee weapon holster.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was only small knives, and I figured that out today or yesterday. The Bushman will fit in it. So
I never use it that way because I always stick it in my boot.
Well, see, I haven't earned those type yet. You know what I'm saying? But
gotcha.
I'm looking forward to doing
But there's some trade-off with carrying the Bushman in your boot versus carrying something else, because your boot, one of my buddies that plays on here all the time, he goes through all that all the time with the optimal way to weight distribution so you're actually getting the most weight usage out of a particular article of clothing.
Now this is interesting. I was able to drag my holster and put it in quick access. The whole holster. That's a glitch, I think. I'm going to try it again. Now it won't work. Now my 3 slot's fucked. Let's put the cleaver. Let me repair this. I'm going to repair the cleaver that you dropped. I'll put it in there and then see if I can take the pistol back out and put it in there. Very interesting, my good friend. Okay. Hey! It won't do it. It will not let me put my... Now that's a glitch. Are you going to take care of all that shit while I'm in here? Because it sounds like there's a couple. Oh my god. Oh my god. You got this? At the old choke point. Hey, they're coming in the other door.
Watch the back door.
Oh, that is so cool. I'm gonna get close to the video. The exhaust gases are coming out the back of your frame and the front of the suppressor. All right, are you reloaded? Because here comes some more. Shirley's coming in. Oh, that's Karen. Sorry. Well, behind you. Another one. Big stand. Okay. Back door.
Back door.
Yep, I got it. Oh, I don't have it. Hold on a second. Because I dropped my pistol on the floor. God damn it. Okay. I should do something.
Back door's closed.
They almost hit me.
Seriously?
I am much better in third person. Behind you. I got hit. But I got her. I'm bleeding slightly. 3%. Not bad. Another one coming up the stairs. You know, if I don't get this ranged quite right, they'll block my swing. Oh, another one coming up the steps. I'm going to close the door. I'm going to make them open the door.
Okay, back door is done.
Even suppressed.
No, it's the flare gun. The flare gun, for some reason, just always seems to just call all the boys to the yard. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Huh.
Yep. That's the third time it happened. I've been kind of testing that out. It's like every time I shoot the flare gun in a quiet area, all hell breaks loose. I actually got Guido killed the other night. I had to bring Guido back from the dead.
Great work. I'm gonna tell you, I glitched my quick access somehow just now. I can't put anything new in quick access.
It's interesting.
I'm sharpening my saw. Which door are they pounding on? There's
front door. I just got her.
No, I just had to kill another one. He came in the back door. She came in through the bathroom window, protected by a silver spoon.
Closing the back door.
Yep. Cocksuckers. Now that upsets me a little bit. I'm going to put this in my hand. Now I can put it. Now I can put it in. Maybe it just had to do something different. Taking hands. Now I'll try to put the cleaver in there. Okay, now that's working. Okay, now I'm going to take the pistol, put it in hands, and see if I can get it to go into... Yep, now it's going. Hey, can we put a red dot on this Kruger? On this... Can we put a mount or a red dot, or is it iron sights only? I cannot remember.
I don't know. Give me a second. I'll pull something up and take a look.
Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh. What? What? I'm so sorry. I'm dropping that toolbox because it only has one charge left in it. And now I'm going to try this. Oh, it will work. Because it was glitching. You can put a sight on it?
I don't know. I'm looking at it now. I was just going to say, it's like I've got several alerts on my phone that use...
that you're supposed to be doing something?
Ringtones from Blazing Saddles. And one of them went off at a very, I guess, humorous moment the other day. My wife and I were out in public, and it's like all of a sudden out of my phone, it's like, where are the white women at? And I'm like, and my wife just turned like multiple shades of just blanched white, and it was like,
you know,
I just kind of looked around like I didn't know where it came from. It's like I'm like looking around thinking, it's like play along. It's like
you should look around too. That's the idea.
To deny all knowledge. What's it called? It's called a Kruger.
Yeah.
SCUM admin helper basically has a pretty good cross-reference on it.
Yeah, I haven't used it, but I have it.
Crew. How do you spell it? C-R-U?
K
There it is, Kruger.
R U E
Yep.
G E R, I believe. It's a Ruger, is
Yep.
what it is. It's a Ruger Mark
Yeah,
3 or 4, I think.
22.
Yeah.
Let's see. What is this? There's a lot of paint for it.
I was just curious if you can put
Um,
an improvised rail on it and if you can put like a red dot on it. I can't remember.
um, it doesn't appear so. I mean, I'm not going to say this definitively,
Yeah, it's okay. That's
but
what I want
usually
because
when
I didn't think so.
usually when something is an attachment available for a particular weapon, when you look it up in SCUM admin helper, it'll tell you all the attachments that go with it, and I'm not
Uh-huh.
seeing anything.
Yeah. That's kind of what I
Not
thought.
seeing anything at all, which kind of sucks because you should be able to put. I know in it's again RIL. It's you can
Yeah.
get a little hollow sun put on it.
My thing is this, that in the event that I don't die, that would be a lot better. That would just be, the thing to do. Now, I want to try something. I have a toolbox. I'm going to put it in hands. I know I'm going to tell it to repair. Nope. I'm at 95.3% on my Bushman, and it will not repair it because it uses 5 units off the toolbox. Well, since I'm 95.3, that would put me over 100%. I guess it's not going to do it. Motherfucker. Isn't that something?
Where are my coordinates at?
Okay, so now I have sharpened my weapons. I have got a baseball bat with nails. I got a little bit of scrap. I got those work pants that you dropped or whatever. I got the sporin bag. I don't know that I need to do anything else here. I was thinking about going back to my boudoir and finishing this recording. Are you still in the building or have you left? KG has left the building.
I have left the building.
Okay.
I had a number of items that I shouldn't be carrying around, and
Okay.
I forgot to drop them off. So,
all right, I'm gonna run back to my bed. I got this bitch.
Fair enough.
Here. That's number 6, number 7. The thing is, I think I can outrun almost anything unless I'm overcumbered. Oh boy, I need to. Oh shit, that's what I was gonna get. Fuck it, I'm not going back. I was gonna get a cabbage. Up there, there's cabbages in that there town as well. But
yeah, I picked up a few. That's actually one of the things I picked up. I wanted to bring back was picked up a number of broccolis.
Yep, they're
So
good.
I wanted to use those.
I'm just going to go ahead and I just drank 2 fresh water out of my little water bottle. It's okay. But I was going to get some cabbage. But I said it's going to be fucking difficult for me to lose all this fat if I keep dying all the time. It's not your fault.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Yep, as you should. But are you Armageddon it? Are you really getting it?
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Huh?
I said wow. I said wow.
Huh?
Love their music, love their songs. Really pissed off with them recently though. Got a big concert.
Yeah, that could happen.
They got a really big concert. It's a lot of the great names from their era came down and they're putting on a concert, and it's like everything is every ticket that's worth a piss was gone in an instant, as happens most times. And then it's like the stuff that that they have that's like the the Upper East Side of buttfuck nowhere, nosebleed central.
Yeah.
And it's like they call those some kind of grandiose name, and it's like, oh, they're $250 a piece, and it's like, well, yep, okay, that's not gonna happen. It's like, I'll just I got really great memories of seeing them in concert when I in my teenager years and high school life, but it's like Not
I
gonna.
did not see them in concert. However, I in real life, but I did see them, on TV. After the fact, the recording, some of their stuff. The one that, what was the one Miley Cyrus did? Was that "Pour Some Sugar on Me" or some shit she did? She did.
She does. She covers everybody's shit at some point.
That's
So
what
it's
I'm
like, you
saying
know,
is okay.
yeah.
Uh, she was
Because
cute as Hannah
I've heard her
Montana
do.
and all that shit, but she just. I almost want to say, I don't know if this is the right thing to say. She kind of hoard herself out to anybody. That's kind of how I look at it.
Yeah, I would have to agree.
Like anybody who would sing with her, she'd go. Now, Shania Twain did kind of the same thing, but she married a record producer.
Yeah.
And then landed herself, I think it was a $60 million a year gig in Vegas. I think.
Yeah, it's like her and what's the Canadian
Oh,
Celine
Celine
Dion.
Dion. Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Then something happened to her voice, and I think she's out of it now. She doesn't do it anymore.
Huh.
You know, I don't I don't. The only reason I even know that because I was in Vegas about right after New Year's, just at the end of January. I was out in Vegas again, and for work, and I was like kind of going through and also visiting some friends
Were you
that live
going
out
through
there.
a Vegas stage of your life?
No, God, no. It's like I was the IT director for a company that was based in the hospitality industry for 7, 8 years, just prior. Actually, it
Is
stopped
this
because of COVID.
hospitality industry legal?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No,
Okay.
we did staffing. The company did staffing for hotels and casinos.
Uh-huh.
So anybody inside of a hotel or a casino, chances are very high that they don't actually work for the establishment. They work for an outside company, and we were that outside company that I worked for.
Gotcha.
And so I spent pretty well much every major hotel and casino town in the country, and all the major casinos. It's like I've been in them back of house because most of the time we have a pretty large presence there, office space and managerial and all that stuff there
The
in the
movie
on the
Office
client
Space?
side. No, not the
Okay,
movie office space.
just checking.
And but yeah, so I was just out there recently. Everything's kind of changed out there now, so it's like all the I didn't see Shania's anymore, and I didn't see Celine Dion's. I think
Shania's probably about done. I don't know. Dolly Parton hung in there for quite a while, though.
something popped up the other day. I saw
I
that
think
she's trying to
she's still
do.
trying to do rock and roll or whatever.
Yeah, yeah,
Good, good on her. She's like 80
yeah, hey,
fucking years old.
yeah, she's like, hey, I feel geriatric now, so it's like,
Well, the thing that I didn't like about Shania Twain, she was fucking gorgeous in her younger days. Fucking gorgeous. I mean, one of the best in my not so humble opinion. Anyway, then she got all that work done, and it didn't even look like her anymore, is what I thought. And, I guess if you gotta have the makeover to get work, whatever, okay, so be it. But, anyway, I was not super impressed because I thought, here she is. She still thinks she's 25 and wearing the sexy outfits and whatever. I think people would still listen to her music even if she didn't dress that way.
Oh, look, it's like look at Dolly Parton. It's like she's
Right.
had a fair amount of work done, and it's like and she still gets up on stage and has a blast with it, and people still listen. Now, I don't know if she's released anything new recently,
Uh-huh.
but she still draws. She still fills the house. I think I'm like you. I think Shania Twain probably could. I didn't care. She was kind of the pop bubblegummy,
Yeah.
rock
Yeah.
country type of thing. And that's kind of what I think started the whole crossover in the country world to this, what they have now, which is basically somebody with a bunch of guitars, basically, trying to
Yeah.
talk rap to in a
Right.
country way,
And they don't
instru-
even look like, the cowboy hats, the cowboy boots, a lot of them. They're tattooed, earrings,
I can deal with the tattoos. I can deal with the earrings. It's like, but it's like, it's like I
I
say
want to
about
see
most,
Western shirts and cowboy boots.
I, well, even then, it's like, I could deal without that. It's like, I think of like Brooks and Dunn, and it's like, they were kind of, new agey cowboyish, type of things, and it's like their music, and it's like, and they actually sang. You know, most performers nowadays, they don't sing anymore. They
Yeah,
they talk sing,
yeah,
and it's a cheesy catchphrase in their song, and their song is basically the hook, and that's all it is.
yeah.
And they put that to auto tune, and it's like, hell, it's like
We've
a
got a
monkey with
record.
auto. Yeah, a monkey with auto tune can basically make, go to the bathroom, make some fart sounds, and make music out of it, and everybody would cheer for it. So it's like, hey, it's like, okay,
I
that's
tend to
your
think
audience.
too some of this is a way to launder some money. Somebody owes somebody's kid a favor or somebody's parents a favor or whatever. And, well, how about a record deal? Because we are familiar with music producers, whatever, making gazillions of dollars and nobody bats an eye. You
I don't
know,
know about I don't know about money laundering, but I'd say it's like, definitely
transfer.
a money making scheme.
Um,
So
I'm going to tell you this. A buddy of mine used to fly. I bet he's not real happy about it now. A guy by the name of Puff Daddy. You may be familiar
God,
with that guy. When he was Puff Daddy. And he told me he had uh, a $40 million jet. And he flew it. And I said, how in the fuck? I've heard some of his music. How in the fuck? Okay, opinions vary, tastes vary. How in the fuck did he make uh, $40 million to begin with to afford, that? Anyway, well, no.
look,
We may
I
have
go
an
back.
idea. We may have an idea now.
I go back to the early. It's like something I said back in the early '90s, and two things that I always, to me, were kind of the indicator of the slipping and the falling of modern society.
Uh-huh.
It's like when we've come to the point where, you know, Hollywood is so desperate that we're taking an '80s Saturday morning cartoon and turning it into a live, quote unquote, live action movie.
Mm.
Hollywood is truly scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
And as a
they did that
society,
with a lot of things.
and as a society, a marketing ad that its catchphrase is "uh-huh,"
Right.
that's what appeals to the mass population.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Can
okie
I
dokie.
can I digress to my previous comment? People are fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, no,
Uh,
I have a
I'll give you
I have a
one.
I have a
They were
catchphrase that I use all the time, and it's like, and I tell people, it's like when we get in these conversations, and it's like, do you happen to have the number for the Mayan calendar customer service?
right.
Because we've been ripped off. We were owed an apocalypse, and
Yes, and we didn't get it.
this planet needs a comet strike.
This town needs an enema.
Bingo.
That I have that soundbite somewhere. I thought about all my sound bites the other day. I'm gonna leave you a parting shot because I need to end this 4-hour video or whatever it's been. Okay, street interviewer. I think it was a guy,
Oh God.
and it was a guy or a girl. I think they've done it twice that I've seen it on a vlog live meme kind of. How
Right.
stupid are we as a society show? Asked college age men and women, but particularly the women got it wrong. In what country was the Iraq conflict fought?
Oh yeah.
And they were like, I don't know. I mean, just shit like that. Something that was the question. Some of that. Where was the Iraq War fought? In what country? They didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Who's the
Nah,
first president of the United States? That kind of shit. Who's the
it
current
doesn't.
president of the United States?
A lot of people would know that because it's like, blazoned all over the media right now. So it's like,
Yeah.
so a lot of people probably would know that. But if it's not up there right in their face at the end of their nose, most people couldn't give a shit less
Yeah.
nowadays. So
I have
most people could tell
all
you how many bottles of baby oil were at
Diddy's.
Diddy's parties,
Yeah.
but they can't tell you how many amendments are in the Constitution
Right.
or even quote any of them. All they
Or
probably know is maybe the First Amendment. It means they can say anything they want.
prohibition, what
So,
gave a certain group of people the right to vote, things like that.
the
Uh,
important stuff.
freedom of speech, right for bears to be armed, you know, that sort of thing. There's
All
definitely
right.
a
Well, I'm
horse
gonna.
over here. Yeah, I'm
If
gonna
you're gonna
go.
if you're gonna go, it's like go now before
Yeah,
we get you
I'm
demonetized.
going to the main menu right now. No, I'm not monetized currently. I have 372, I think, followers right now. I want to get to 1,000 before I even consider getting monetized. So yeah, and I'm not worried about it right now. My current employment provides me with a substantial amount of income. So, not worried about it. And that's one of the great things. Guess what? You watch my fucking videos, you don't have commercials, and I don't have to worry about being demonetized at this point. And
Are
on
you
on
are you
my
gonna go back to are you gonna go back to doing anything on Twitch, or are those days over?
not right now, because even though I've been playing Scum here regularly, whatever, I still don't have a regular schedule, and I did find that's what several people liked, is that, 10 o'clock at night or 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever it was, boom, I was on. And of course, that's when I was not working outside the home for a year and a half, which was part of the best days of my life. I was 6 hours a day, 7 days a week, so that was awesome. But anyway, no, I'm just posting on YouTube, so I'm going to throw it out there. If you would like to subscribe, please do so. Put a like on there. They're both free. If you don't like my content, please subscribe and hit that dislike button. That's the thumbs down button twice. See what I did there?
We gotta now that you've mastered the art of cooking, we need to do
I have not, but I know how to do it.
we need to basically get a float plane, load you up, and need to take you offshore fishing.
Maybe.
We could kill multiple birds with one stone.
What? Drown
go out-
me, destroy
No,
my
not-
airplane, and lose my fish.
And verify whether or not Bruce is still around.
Well, that does have some exciting possibilities. I think when I come back, I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to go get cargo drops on foot, look for a tractor that I can fix up, or, do some more cooking. So we'll see.
Well, you can paint vehicles now. So
Right.
when you get your tractor, you got to find some paint.
I want it black with yellow, orange, and red flames on the side. I don't know if that's available, but that's what I want.
Yeah, if you didn't buy the one of the supporter packs for the skins, you've got like 2 patterns that you can use, or a solid color.
Yeah, I don't.
So that's about it. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna eat, and then when I get done eating, I'll come back and play for a little while. But I do have to work tonight, unfortunately. No good deed goes unpunished. All good things must end. So, all right, thank you very much, KG, for your input. KG, everybody. I just gave you the clap. All right, peace out, my friend.
There you go.
See ya.
I'll go get some penicillin for the clap now. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate that.